Hi, my loves. I don't know if anyone's on yet, but what's up? Hi, my love. I'm good. I decided I was like, let's do it a little earlier this time because I'm always on super late at night. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Davina. Hi, my beautifuls. How are you guys? What's up? Good evening. I was like, I'm always up. I'm always like doing these like super late. So I was like, we should try it, right? We should try and connect a little bit earlier, see how many more people we could get in here. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot more. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. Hi, Christina. Hi, mamas. They're coming in. Hi, Kishana. Hi, Erica. Hi, Maria. Hi, I see you. I see you too. I like your name. That's dope. Happy Friday 13th. All right, my Jennifer, I got your question, my love. I got your donation already. Hi, Ancestral. What's up, my loves? Sorry, I was gonna smoke earlier, but I was like, I'm just gonna do it because then it wastes a lot of time for me to, you know. All right, my loves, let's start. To like smoke and then get all ready and then start. It takes too much time. I was like, I'll just do it while I'm intro. Okay. My love, I don't charge anything for a question. It's free questions. It's just that I do the donations first. So if you need to get out like really fast, you could send anything in and your donation just puts you to the top of the list. All right, Jennifer. All right, Spirit, what was her question? Downloads on Libra have been interesting as fuck. More information. All right, Spirit, what can you tell Jennifer about this Libra? Spirit, what can you tell Jennifer about Libra? Thank you, my love. I'm going to start posting the guy that does my nails on my Instagram. He's really good. Does everything. King of Cups. I just heard he's smitten. He's so into you. Now I'm hearing that song by Fabulous and Ashanti. Is it Ashanti? Or Tamia? I don't know. I can't remember. I think there's two versions. Look at this! Ah! I can't move. 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. That's, oh my God. You got him hooked. As I say that, I just noticed there's a fish back here. I've never noticed that. And I just said that. You got him hooked. Literally. Like, he wants this. He feels like you're everything. 10 of Cups. He feels like with you, he can have that. He feels so connected to you. The Queen of Pentacles, he's also proud of you right now. Like, you guys, maybe he's realizing how much you've changed or something about you, or maybe you're opening up more and you're telling him the things that you've been going through and how you've been handling it, or maybe the things that you have gone through. And there's like this energy of pride. I think he respects you so much. Like, he feels an energy of being pulled towards you, but there's also a part of him that doesn't understand why. So he does tend to pull back because he feels like it's going too fast. It's kind of, but it's not different than, I don't know. He feels like he's being rushed a little bit, not by you. He doesn't feel like he's being rushed by you, but he does feel like there's a part of him that's maybe asking him to give up this Knight of Wands in himself. And that's the tough part for him. The Knight of Swords with the Moon. Yeah, right now it's on one. Right now he's pulling back. But you're not surprised, especially because I don't know, I feel like this full moon it's already affecting him. I feel like we can all kind of feel it. It's an eclipse, so I just think that we're all going to be feeling our emotions and what's going on, and there's a part of him that is pulling back, but it's not a bad thing. I feel like right now it's more so for introspection. It's good. Okay, so for all my new peoples, my love, anybody that's first time, I do the donations first, and then I do the free questions. But I will get to the free questions. Anybody that donates gets to the top of the list. And he pulls back so hard that yeah. It's because it's a new beginning. He's not ready for just yet. It's like, you know, when you're moving out, you don't take everything in one load. Well, at least I've never have. Like, it's always taken a couple of loads. Like, you know, you go, you drop off everything, you go, you drop off everything, you go. Like, at least, I think the easiest move I've ever had was maybe only like two rounds, but usually you go a couple of times, and so it almost feels like that's kind of what he's doing. He goes back, picks up a couple more things, and then moves, and then goes back, picks up a couple more things, and then moves back. But like it also takes us a while to get situated in our new place. You know what I mean? I feel like he's there right now. It's taking him a minute to get situated, especially here with that. But it's a new beginning for him. This is an Ace of Wands, and so I think he's just really confused. I also feel like he has a lot of options, and he knows he has a lot of options. And I think like there's a part of him that knows he is looking at you, and with you he could just settle down, but the fear is making him run. The moon with the Knight of Swords. The fear is like, I don't know yet. Two of Wands, there's too much that I have to decide on. There's too much that I have to this on, especially here with but it is a new beginning. Tell me, what is the fear behind it all? What is the fear behind it all? What is the fear behind it all? He's afraid of not being needed. That's why he makes it seem like when he comes into your life, he comes on very strong so that people can feel his presence, and so that they can also feel his absence. So he knows what he's doing. He's really smart at that. Like, he knows how to warm people up, how to warm their heart chakra up. And so it's almost like he's afraid of not being needed. He's afraid of being left, like, randomly. Like, he's afraid of thinking that he's in a happy relationship if it's not happy, if the other person isn't happy but only pretending. Like, he's terrified of people just walking away. And gets hurt, yeah. Well, it's because what you fear is what you create, and so he keeps creating people that are women. It's because it's not really codependent women. I think he's actually the one that has the more codependent issue. I actually feel like he likes to connect with women that don't really give him a lot of energy. It's the other way around. It's like the people that he should be trying to get to know, he doesn't, and the people that he shouldn't try and get to know, he does. It's like he likes to demonstrate or prove that he should be loved in some way. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. He's the one that has a little bit more of that. Because once he gets attached to you, you're going to see. Like, he's already starting to get attached to you. But once he really gets attached to you, you're going to see. You're going to realize how his energy does get a little codependent. And it might be a bit of a... I don't think so. It's not going to be a turn off. But it is going to be something you're going to want to help him in. So check yourself in that and remind yourself, like, you can only help people that actually want the help. He might not be ready for that yet because he might not see it. But he's trying. He's trying because he doesn't want to be... He's so tired of feeling so heavy. He's been feeling so heavy for, like, years. And he's tired of feeling that. It's just... It's really intense. But it is going to get clearer, especially after this full moon. I feel like after the full moon, it's going to get easier. Alright. Peaches! Aw! I turned it off. But I'll take my hip. Alright, Erica, my love, you're next. And then it's Kishana, my love. And then so far, that's all there is. So if nobody else sends questions, if nobody else sends a donation, then we'll jump into free questions. All right, Erica. How? Leonel. I love that name. That used to be one of my favorite names. I used to say that I was going to name my kid that. Leonel. Leonel. And then I held a grudge against the Leo and I couldn't let it go. I was like, no, not doing that. All right. How does Leonel feel? What the hell's going on my phone? Sorry, you guys, my phone's tripping. Again, this was happening last time too. Okay. All right, Kimberly, my love, I got you on the list. Hi, my loves. Just FYI, you guys, I promise I'm not ignoring. So if you guys say anything, it's just that when I'm doing like the question, I try and focus as much as I can on the energy so that it doesn't go all over the place. Right now, I'm doing the donations. As soon as I'm done with the donations, I'll jump on with the free questions, okay? Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I have Justice, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, Seven of Swords with the Devil, Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Three of... My love, there's an energy of disappointment. I think it's actually coming from both sides. There's also an energy of feeling like it's not... What's happened between the two of you needed to happen. Like there's an energy of acceptance, especially here with Temperance. It feels like a lot of balance. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's a card of like someone that doesn't really, not that they don't want to try, but it's almost like it's like you've been fired. It doesn't work anymore. You can't really make it work, especially here with the Ten of Swords clarifying the Three of Pentacles. It feels like, why is it the Ten of Swords? Just because the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending. So you could be feeling this way or they could be feeling Ace of Swords. It's, yeah, you see, it's that energy of like, I know that whatever is happening right now it's because of spirit or because it has to happen this way. Like I know that if we're not working out or if we're having problems, it's because spirit is trying to show me everything. Or if we're in separate, there's something about that. Like, what's the Ace of Swords? There could Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like either you or they are realizing like maybe being single is better because you guys, something about the relationship, you guys just struggled so hard to make it something work or to make it balanced or even, or it was always a struggle. Especially with the Seven. Why is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords is someone that's not really trustworthy. Six of Wands, maybe somebody that liked a lot of attention. And the Five of Wands and like the drama. Either you feel like he just likes a lot of drama or they feel that way about you. That is just, you like attention or you like a lot of people trying to come around. Especially with the, what's the Devil? That might not be how it is. It's just, it could be how they're feeling or how you're feeling about them. Ten of Cups. What's the Ten of Cups? Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? With the Ten of Cups. It's like they... What? They could be confused about their own feelings and their own thoughts, and I also feel like they could be confused about how they feel about someone else. 7 of Cups. He went to Miami. He most likely had someone over there, but we are single. It could, my love, if this isn't you, or if you don't even feel like this, it could be that there's this person that he's just really confused about what he wants. Like, I feel like there's still a lot of pain in his life. Like, he's still grieving over, if you guys haven't never really fully been together, he's still grieving over somebody from his past. And if you guys have been together and have been trying, the reason why it's so hard to take off is because of that. It's like they keep distracting themselves with like new love and new like make believe. This is not real. Ace of Cups with the 10 of Cups. It doesn't feel like it would be real, especially here with the. It's like they do act single, or they feel like they need to be right now, but it doesn't. We haven't been together. Then he's really into like his own pain right now. He wants. Don't get me wrong. Let me see. Like, he feels like he could start something new, but I actually feel like hurt people, and I think that he would end up hurting you if you guys tried it, because he's like, it has to be this way, I have to be like this, I can't really be in a, or something like that. Like, there's just an energy of like acceptance, but that acceptance comes with a weird controlling energy along with it. He's really attracted to you, like super attracted to you. He thinks you're like your mind, your everything about you just fits. But there's like this there's this energy of also that he's a little, he might also come off like a little neglectful. So should she walk away? I think you're going to end up anyways. You're going to end up doing it. He's too, he's going to end up doing, or like if you guys keep going, there's going to be this thing where he'll become very cold with you, very neglectful. And then when he's around you, he'll be very sweet, very soft, like, or talk to you very sweet, very soft. And it'll be this huge, like it just, yeah, my love, I'm just, I guess I'm mostly going to tell you what it would become, and then you can choose. But I feel like you're going to end up doing it anyway, because his energy is just, it's too much. It's too much. He's too sweet when he's there, and then when he's not, it becomes super cold and it hurts. Like, it cuts deep, and then he slows it down, but he's so attracted to you. So there's a part of him that he's like, I know I'm fucking up. What am I doing? I'm over here fucking this shit up with this 9 of Pentacles. He thinks about you guys being in like a type of connection or like something like that. He knows he wants it, but he cannot let go of the attention he gets from other people. Especially here with the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Like, he likes the attention. He's also a little bit like into other stuff. So I feel like he also looks at other people. Like, he has a problem with trusting women. I think that's why the cards came out the way that they came out with how he sees you, because he tends to see women the same way he sees himself. And he's really like he's judgmental. He judges the women that he gets with. And I think you also sometimes, I don't know, maybe he makes you guys feel judged. It just doesn't feel good. But he's super attractive, and he loves how different you are. You're very different. He thinks your energy is mystical. Like, you're different. That's how he describes you. So that's why, like, there's an energy of not wanting to not talk to you, or because he feels like with you he can get the Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, but at the same time he's on one. I'm sorry, my love. I think you are going to end up just walking away and not putting too much into it. I feel like you're gonna do that because of that, because you guys do vibe so well, and it's irritating sometimes, because you're not gonna let yourself create more memories if it's not going anywhere. I think you're gonna tell yourself that, like, I can't. You've already been telling yourself something like that. So yeah, okay. All right, Kimberly, and then I have Shakara right after Kimberly. So Jennifer, Erica. All right, my love, Kishana, if you want to send your question. Oh wait, you sent it on here. Sorry. What the... Peaches. My love, Kishana, it's the thing that people think about you the most, like when they see you, they are so attracted to your, like the way that your face is shaped, the way that you, like your skin. People really look at that. I feel like the moment they see you, they say like, oh wow. Sorry, I picked that up when I saw your picture. There's people that see that, or that will say that. They find it like super attractive. They think that you have like the perfect like face structure. Yeah, people are just finding you very attractive. All right, what's going on with her finances and career? Finances and career, finances and career, finances and career. My love, the easiest way to manifest money, I know that people think like it's not, is by getting out of your head. Money is a 3D energy. It's like it's not an energy that's necessarily inside of you, so it's easier to attract and it's easier to bring in when you're not so I don't know, when you're not thinking so much about it. It's the same energy as abundance. It's the same energy as love. It's when you're in a high vibration, you can't help but to bring it in and to manifest it yeah. Also, you have to be doing something that you're really passionate about. 3 of Pentacles. You're some type of healer. I don't know if you don't work with your hands, like nursing or something like that. I feel like you need to be. There's also something about starting like I don't know if you've ever had like those thoughts about, you know, like the in-home cares, something like that, where you take care of a couple of people and they like live with you. I also feel like there's something about that, starting something like that in the future. It's not gonna be soon, but there's like, you have this desire to. There's gonna be a lot of manifesting. In the future, you're not doing just a couple of things. I feel like you're going to do that, or there's something. There's also, what is this? What else am I picking up on? I feel like your hands, you have such a caring, loving, and patient nature that's gonna be something that you're going to start doing. 7 of Cups. You feel a little scattered though. You feel better when you're taking care of someone, or you feel more grounded. You feel just more aligned with your purpose, because that is a big part of your purpose. You're very wise and you know a lot. Even if it's not you actually being the one that's there to take care of the people, I feel like you have the business mindset to start something like that, or to teach people. You're a leader, you're a teacher. And you know a lot. You just don't say a lot. And I think that it's time for you to start like speaking like about what you do know. But you guard yourself a lot. There's a lot of guarding, and there's also a lot of like I'll try this, or maybe I'll try this, or maybe I'll try that, or maybe I'll try that. That's fine. Tell yourself, yes, I can try all of them, but I need to say yes to one of them now. Like, it's okay for you to keep changing your mind, but try it, do it. Do one, master it, and then go to another if you feel like you need to. I feel like there's a lot of different things that you could be good at, and I think that kind of, it keeps you a little bit stuck. You're also, there's only a couple of things that you're allowing yourself to think about, like, that you can do, because you can do a lot. I also feel like you I don't know why I'm picking up a lot about like retirement homes, or like working in a retirement home, when I don't dwell on it as much. It's because, my love, I don't, you're meant to have, you're going to have a lot of money. Like, you might even invest in like a retirement home, like in building a retirement home. But there's something about you working with the elderly. I'm getting something about you like either teaching, helping, starting something like that. But you have this patient and like this, energy. And I think that that's where you care a lot. You care a lot about the people that are forgotten, right? I think that's what it's going to be. It might even be something that comes to you sometime down the line. Maybe you're not even interested in that right now, but I'm feeling that strongly. I know sometimes people call me crazy and they're like, what? I would never do that. Somebody told me that when I told somebody you're going to be working with kids. They're like, I would never. They called me a week later and they were like, I was offered a job to be a Sunday school teacher. And I was like, yep, there you go. But it's always like different, right? And so if you haven't been thinking about it, that's okay. It could be something that comes down. It could even be like you end up more working in like real estate and you help somebody find a lot or something like that. It feels like you're going to be working with the elderly, or you're going to be helping a lot of people. You go back and forth about it though. You're going to go back and forth about it a lot. It's because you have such a like business. You can do a lot. You can also help people, or there's something about your money just investing. Like you're gonna find people that are starting their own businesses, and you're gonna have enough money to be able to fund them, and then that money you're going to be able to have like a different cut. You're just gonna be an entrepreneur and have a lot of energy or money invested into different businesses. It could be that people watch you start something. I really feel like it's gonna be something like that, like some type of care. It could even be childcare, but I just feel like you're gonna start something where people take care or pay you to take care, or pay you, or you're gonna be running or managing a company where people take care of people, something like that. But it's gonna have a lot to do with care, but physical care, like an actual. My love, you have to believe in yourself. You also don't believe yourself maybe in the way like when you talk to people, or you feel a little intimidated in certain situations. If you practice, I promise you will feel a lot more. You'll just feel confident. When you feel confident, you feel very powerful, and people can feel that power. You're meant to create a big difference, but you don't see that in yourself. Or you're meant to like create a shift or help people that there's something about people that keep getting forgotten. You're gonna look at them, or you're gonna find them, and you're not. The Nine of Swords. See, my love, that's the energy of you going back and forth. This might have even been something you wanted to do as a little girl. Like maybe you would see it and it would hurt your feelings, or you would see like a grandmother or somebody that was older, maybe wasn't taken care of correctly, or you would just notice a lot. Like maybe you were just very wise and you saw a lot of the world, and it feels like it's those things, how much you have always wanted to help and do for the world, all of that is coming back to you. But maybe at some point you have to kind of like release that for a little bit so that you can focus on money and surviving. But now I think the universe is starting to help you and guide you towards that direction of where you really want to be. I know it sounds a little bit like yeah, because it's still a little confusing even for you, but I really feel that like strongly in your future. And I usually don't tell people things like this. Like this is really detailed, but I feel it strongly. And it's going to be bringing in a lot of money. But the thing is, you don't want money. It's not about the money for you. It's more about security. And I feel like you're just once you have your security, you're going to go on a mission to save the world, because that's just who you are. All right, Kimberly, my love, I got you next. I try making a star with my left hand. I just got my life coach, and I'm good. Yay. You're going to be an amazing life coach. Hell yeah. Look at you. You're going to be an amazing life coach. All right. Kimberly, how am I next? Peaches. What is JB, my love? Alright, Spirit, what will the next semester be like with JB? Aw. Always wanted a huge homeless shelter for families. Oh my god, it could be that. Oh, that is perfect with that. Yes. That's like perfect with what I was feeling. Like if that was a dream of yours when you were a child, the universe is pushing you that way now. That is beautiful. Aww. You're so amazing. What'd I say? You're just gonna go and save the world because that's just who you are. I told you. I told you. That's definitely gonna happen for you, and I am so happy. We need more people like you. Beaches. I think it's so cool that when I do money readings like this, I get a lot of people that want to help and do stuff like that. Like I think it's beautiful. So my love, it might be a little stressful. With JB, what's the next semester? It might be a little bit stressful. Be careful not to get too tense. Try and see a chiropractor if you start to feel a little bit off. Maybe you need like an alignment. Also, like things like that help us kind of make things just better. A lot of things, like if we do it before, it's kind of like the medicine, like preventative medicine. When we meditate, when we you know, do all of the things that we need to do so that we don't get sick and things like that. I think that they're trying to say that it would help if you did like acupuncture or things that would help you release energy from specific sources. Or if you just want to meditate, that would also help. Because it might be a little bit stressful, but when you do those things, it helps and it doesn't stress you out as much and it doesn't hit you as hard as it normally would have. 4 of Pentacles. They want you to... There's an energy of don't hold on to the stress. You see, try to let go of that energy that's like taking out. Yeah, my love, I am taking questions. I'm just doing the donations right now. The Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords. There could also be like maybe talking to someone about it on a regular basis about the stress that you feel with what this is, or like with this, how the tension of it all. And the Ace of Swords, so that you can have a little bit more clarity. 9 of Swords, yeah, because otherwise I feel like the energy just stays stuck inside your head. And I also like you feel a lot, exactly, the 7 of Cups. And that stress is just a lot. So if you can find someone that you could talk to on a regular basis about how you feel and about how stressed you are or how heavy you feel like it all is, like you feel like you don't have any more room to put it in, like it's already in all of your, you know, like it's on your head, it's in your heart, it's in your feet, like where it's in your root, it's like where else can I put it? Like it's a bit of frustration and it might make you want to run. As I'm saying that the 8 of Wands is a fast energy with the Chariot. Both of these together with the 7 of Wands, that's a running energy. Of like an energy of I'm too scared running. I'm not staying to fight, I'm running. 9 of Pentacles. But they're saying that if you do these things to kind of like ease your mind, that it will make it so much better and you'll be able to handle it like the 9 of Pentacles, like just with a lot of peace. You won't be feeling overwhelmed. You'll feel very confident in your abilities, and your self-esteem will also be very high. Remember, self-esteem is just how much you believe in yourself and your ability to problem solve. But the more you talk about it, the easier it will be. Remember that if you talk to somebody about your feelings and if it ends in a argument, then that person doesn't care about you. And that's not somebody that you need to have in your life. Because if you're overwhelmed by life, by them, by whatever, then you have the right to talk about it. You have the right to speak on how you feel. And there's a part of you that maybe feels like you haven't been free to do that, and it's been hard. You keep thinking about your higher self. I think that's your motivation. Keep doing that. Keep thinking about your future self and who you want to become, because I think that that's what's keeping you going. That's what's pushing you through. Like your patience, your peace, your love, all of that. The Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is like your own self-love. I think all of that is so strong. You're also getting so many other wishes that are coming true because of how you're handling this, like everything. You're not falling under pressure because you're getting ready before it happens. Like you're preventing all of the energy from going all over the place because you're holding yourself down a little bit tighter. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You're doing so good, my love. All right, for my sis, Larry, general message. Spirit, what can you tell me? Hey, that was loud. You're welcome, my love. Oh my God, I love this song. I can't. Every time I hear it, I have to move. Like, I try not to, but I have to. All right, my love. So anybody that's coming in that's new, I do the donations first. Though the donations get your questions to the top of the list, but after there's no donations, I jump back to the free questions. Just so Shakara is actually our last one for donation. Hopefully my Cash App isn't tweaking out, and so if you guys wanna send your free ones, and then if nobody sends another donation between now and the next question, then I'll answer a free question next. Oh my God, I love this song. Ooh, okay. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, the World. Okay, I'm going to read it as if I'm talking to her, because in my mind I keep wanting to say, tell your sister, but no, I feel like I have to read it as if I'm talking to her, that way I don't get too confused. King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, the World. There's going to be somebody that reaches out to her very soon. Okay, you see, don't do that, Abby. There's going to be there's going to be somebody, could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, that reaches out of nowhere. Sit on it. Don't respond right away. I think that this person, your energy might be a little bit defensive. What's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands with the King of Wands? This person might also be looking for an argument. Don't give that to them. Like they like your power. Remember that when people make us mad, or when people talk shit to us and we feel like they're hurting us in some way, we give them power. The moment they start doing that, if they can affect us, then we're doing that. That's why after a fight we feel powerless and we feel like it sucks. A very intense low. Six of Pentacles, what I say, giving. Six of Pentacles is that energy of exchange. With the Two of Pentacles, the energy goes back and forth. Ten of Cups. This person has never really been sure if they wanted a committed relationship, or they haven't been sure if they wanted a committed relationship. And what's the Ten of Cups? Ace of Wands. They might want one now. So they're reaching out now, but you could be a little defensive, or they might be defensive towards this. They're not sure if they should do it, but they know that if they do, it'll be beautiful. But the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, something about it feels a little unstable. They also come out in the energy of the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands that's not the greatest. That's still somebody that likes to have a lot of fun, doesn't really take life too serious, is very I heard opportun. I've never been able to say this freaking word. Opportunistic. Um, the devil. See, this person's still thinking really negatively. Like they're not in the right mind. No, please stay away from them. Say no, ignore it, actually block this person. I don't know who they are, but they need to go away. Bye. They are so controlling. This person could also. What? They are so controlling. If somebody has ever like done anything at a job, you could even if your boss has been acting a certain way towards you, or like okay, if this is like a future message, but if your boss does something towards you, you're gonna be able to sue the company and get a lot of money. Like sometime in the future, this could happen like maybe a year from now or something like that. I just feel like something might happen to where somebody might harass you and you're gonna be able to make a lot of money. Okay, but that's separated from this. That was just like a very fast message that I got. But besides that, I feel like this person is just very controlling. They don't have good intentions. They miss you like crazy, and they know that with you they can make the 10 of cups possible because it's you. 10 of cups with the ace of wands, but the 10 of pentacles is in reverse. Why is there so much? The chariot, they come and go. It's such a come and go. It's annoying. Yeah, with the 10 of wands, this person carries a lot. It's unstable at all. Like very unstable. 9 of swords. Yeah, they just can't stop thinking about you, so they want to come back. They're feeling very heavy. They're tired of carrying the wands alone, and they know that if they come around you, you'll offer to carry it for them, or you might even have a chariot where you could do it, where they could put him in there and you guys could just ride off into the sunset with their fucking wands in the back. This person isn't somebody that wants to let go of them. This is somebody that wants to keep bringing their wands along, like their problems, their baggage. They're not ready to let it go, but they can't stop thinking about you here with the 9 of swords. They're really controlling though, and I think the universe is saying it's best to let it go and move on. Like when it comes to this person's going to be trying to like tap in the next, if they haven't already, they're going to keep trying. But I think it's best to just leave it alone, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength, because this ending is going to bring you a big change in what you actually do want to manifest, especially your dreams, your desires, your stuff. It's what you want. It's not what, anybody else. It's beautiful. But it comes with saying no to this person. The Hierophant. Maybe you guys even discuss like marriage. Like you guys could have discussed marriage. You guys could have discussed. It was just a lot. This brought so much strength to you though. I am so proud of you because this was hard. This was so hard. Like, oh my God, I can feel it, my love. It had like, this was it. Like you escaped someone that was so like, the crazy and beautiful, amazing part is that they're so scared of you. Like they're scared of you. They're scared of how powerful you are, of how strong, like your energy, just like they're gonna try, my love. They're gonna try and reach out to you, please. Like it is like if they message you from another number, like those app numbers and stuff, just block them and keep going, because they can't stop thinking about you. They're up all night thinking about you. 5 of Cups, exactly. Literally up all night thinking about you. There is no, I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah, no more, my love. You're so good. All right, what else can I tell her? Because if this is over, then what else can she know? I think they were just mostly saying that so that you don't go back. But if this is over, what else does she know? Yes, you're so focused on your money. Stay there. Right now, honestly, nothing needs to change. You're right where you need to be. You're doing perfect. It might be a little bit stressful internally, and you might be thinking a lot about like the things you want to change in yourself, the patterns and things like that. But I promise you, my love, you're doing so good. Like, so overall, you're in a great place. Keep focusing on your money. Keep focusing on like what you want to change, and it's happening because you're being very productive. Like everything that you're doing, you're trying to stay focused and motivated. And even if some days there are bad days, you still go. You don't let it stop you. You're doing so good. Exactly. Yeah. So there might be a couple of, like, in the next couple of weeks, it might be a little bit hectic and a little dark, but you got it. There's just a lot of change going on. All right, my love. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad it resonated. Yay. I've donated. I got you, my love. I have you on the list. Can you what's your name? If you guys have a nickname on your thing, can you guys put down Victoria? 333. All right, my love. So, Victoria, you're actually next. What was your... If you want to send your question. Yeah, the text now numbers. Yeah, keep blocking those. I knew he was going to do that shit. I felt that. I was like, block him again. Because yeah. Yeah, my love, I'm still accepting donations. Should I carry on with my original business idea? I don't know what changes it'll bring to my life. Should you go on with the current business idea? Okay, my love, I think it's a yes. But I want you to remind yourself, like, do it when you're 100%. Like, right now, like, once you make up your mind, the energy gets so much easier to manifest. But before we make up our mind, exactly, right here, the energy of the Four of Swords, thank God. Okay, so the energy of the Four of Swords is the energy of, like, kind of sitting down and thinking about it over and over again until you kind of come to a place where you finally feel comfortable with it yourself. You know, when you're not... confused about it. Thank you so much. I see you. I'm gonna turn you into my moderator, because I've seen you help me. Thank you so much. You're awesome. But if that's okay, I hope that's okay. I didn't even ask you, my bad. But try and take your time, because like, not that it's not going to happen. It is going to happen, but your energy needs to be in a place where you are so sure of yourself so that it can 100% come. Because then if it doesn't, it's going to discourage you. At least right now, while you're still, don't get me wrong, you're still moving. You have to remember, 70% of all of our manifestations are done in our mind. And then 40% is physical and the things that we have to put in. Then after that, but most of it, we come up with it in our mind. We come up with all of it. We have to see all of it in our mind before we're able to manifest it into reality. And so when you're sitting down, don't punish yourself for it. When you don't feel like you're moving fast enough, you're a thinker. So most of your stuff comes from the mind. It's like scientists. Just because scientists have a lot of their work done in the mind, or, well, depends on the type of scientist, right? But a lot of them, yeah, that's their work. They write it down in boards and things like that, but a lot of it is in their mind. And so it's almost like that. Like, it's not everything. You'll prove it once you know exactly how it needs to go. But until then, try not to force yourself, because the more you force yourself, the more stuck you feel. Especially you're like a go-getter, and you're always wanting to go, like, for the next, and you do get a lot of wins even when you don't want to. You are being pushed towards it, my love. You're being pushed towards, like, thinking about it, and towards, but I do feel like you're going to start moving. I think that's why there's no cards yet. But I also feel like right now they're giving you almost like a mini break before you really have to go out there and you're going to work, because you're going to work a lot. Once it hits or once it goes, they showed me the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to be a lot. And I also feel like it's going to take off. Exactly. There's going to be reasons for celebration. It's just the universe is saying do it when you're rejoicing in it, not when you're in the Eight of Swords. Because you can do it right now. But it's almost like, you know how they tell people, like, you're not going to be able to become famous if you can't take criticism. Like, people that can't take criticism and become famous eventually get to the point where they get so emotional that they do, they hurt themselves. And it's almost like that. Like, the universe can't push you into something until you're 100% ready. And if you go into it with this mindset, it's going to discourage you from wanting to do anything at all. And the universe is saying, like, let's sit down so that you can feel 100% confident in what you're doing. It's kind of like a test, right? When you go into a test and you know the material, you're not really that worried. But if you are not, if you end up in a place where you're like, where you go, if you go and you didn't study and you know nothing, then you get really nervous and you feel like you don't know anything. So it's almost like that energy. But you got this. Like, the universe is saying, we're sitting you down a little tiny bit and we're just removing all of this from some completely unusual. See, and if the world criticizes it and sees it as different or tries to judge you for it, my love, I think it would hurt you. But right now the universe is bringing you that sword so that if anybody says anything to you, you can cut right through those words and they don't even fucking touch you. Right? Straight Queen of Swords energy. Very strong, very like, I don't care what you say to me. It's all about, like, you're not going to care about any of that. It's not going to matter. And that's the energy that needs to come in, because the Five of Swords, people are going to notice. Remember, it's like people, narcissistic people and people that like to judge and poke and bullies and people like that, they know who to go to. They know who the people that have the most power. It's usually, what is it? Like, the meek will inherit there's a reason for that. It's because you, like, I don't want to say that the weak are really the strong ones, but it kind of is like that. You know what I mean? And so it feels like you're not weak at all, because as much light as you have, you also have the same amount of darkness. You have a lot of light, but you also have people know, don't fuck with you. Like, they know. And so it's almost like that energy, like, let yourself be in your light, but don't let people, like, take advantage of you and come after you, because these are still lessons that you're still learning and they can't push you in just yet. Okay, so there's a bit of an energy. Exactly, the star, before they turn you into, they're waiting. Trust me, my love, you're already on the path. You don't have to do anything. The universe is just removing those swords from you. That's it. But it's happening. It's happening. No worries. I am, my love. I am excited. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. I see you. You guys are awesome. I saw in reverse. All right, Victoria, that was my last donation. Which one, lover? Will Al and I reconcile soon? How does he feel about me? And what actions will be taking towards me? All right, Leah, my love, I got you right after this one. Al and I will reconcile. How long me and what actions will be taking towards me? It will, my love. It will move smoothly because you took your time. And even when things are down, remind yourself that that doesn't mean that it's bad. All right, that just means it needs to go through what it goes. We live in the world of duality, and it has to go. It's an up and down thing. But when it goes down, it's throw your hands up and have fun. Like, see it like a ride. Five of Swords in reverse. I just heard I don't want to fight anymore. The Two of Swords. Of course. The Magician. Three of Cups. it ended up coming out. 7 of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. I think you have the possibility of reconciling right now, my love. I think he's been thinking about it. I don't know if you should, though. I gotta say, his energy just feels a little too immature for yours. I have the 5 of Swords in reverse with the 2 of Swords upright, the Magician and the 3 of Cups. What's the Magician with the 3 of Cups? He might have other energies in his path already. Not like lovers, but it could be just people that he connects with sometimes or entertains, or he has a bit of a energy of like it reminds me of like a Leo, like a very young, naive, somebody that thinks they're really cool, or someone that thinks that they have a lot of like swag, but they really don't. I think that their energy, they hype themselves up in their head a lot. They might not seem like they do, but they really do. They have a big head. And I think that they've thought about like connecting with you, and they actually miss you, but they almost see themselves like a wish for you. It's a little like they're not really looking at you as the prize. They feel like you would feel they are the prize. And I'm not. Like, I think that they really like themselves. Lene, my love, I'm doing your question. Like, Al really likes himself. And I think Al is a little bit in his head. Like, really in his head. 5 of Swords in reverse. Like, he doesn't want to fight anymore, but at the same time, I think that there's an energy of, like, I don't want to fight about it, but I don't want to talk about it either. And if I do talk about it, it's going to be whatever I want to say. Page of Swords energy, 9 of Wands energy. Like, the wall goes up the moment he decides, especially here with the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Doesn't really feel like... 7 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. See, there's just a lot of resistance, my love. I don't feel like you're going to be able to trust him. I think that there's a lot of deceptive energy. 4 of Cups in reverse. I think, like I said, I feel like you guys could reconcile now because he's thinking about it. There's a strong connection between the two of you. But I feel like I just don't feel like you're going to like the way he makes you feel. And maybe that's the whole purpose of him in your relationship. Because if anybody makes you feel... Nobody makes us feel anything, right? Nobody shoots us up with any type of... Nobody shoots you up with happiness or sadness or... You know, it's not like they're drugging you with something. It's like, it is something we have to figure out. Why did I feel this way? Or why am I, you know... It's just, I feel like they're so quick with what they say, with their words. They're a little mean, or they might start becoming that way. It could even be something you haven't really seen in them, and it could be like a switch. Maybe the universe even took you away to really protect you from this energy, my love, because it feels like they want you to be guarded. Their heart chakra, like there's a lot of energy connecting the both of your heart chakras. What is this? See, 5 of Cups. You guys have shared trauma. You guys, or like bondage trauma. There's just a lot of, maybe you guys have both very similar stories. Sadness, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. But I think the universe is saying it's best to walk away. The cards just feel like, the reconciliation, if it happens, you'll be happy for a little bit. But after a while, I think you'll end up seeing that it was just best for you guys to not get back together after that. That maybe you guys just got back together so you guys could fully close it out because you guys were still thinking about it. And deep down you knew that you would always wonder if you guys didn't, because the connection you guys have it is coming off as the 2 of Cups with the Lovers, and then it is clarified by the 3 of Cups with the Magician. So like I said, you guys could manifest this back, but they wouldn't look at you like you're the prize. And I don't think that's fair. Like, you both should feel that way. You both should feel like you won, instead of them feeling like, oh, well, I don't want to even say that they feel like, it doesn't matter who they get with, so don't take this personal, okay? They would feel this way about anybody. It's just that with like whoever they get with, they're going to feel like they're settling in some way, but they're not even settling. Like I'm telling you, Al feels like he's a lot better than what, yeah, he feels like he should be going for a lot more than what people know. And you don't, I guess that's the energy that I don't want you to feel like somebody is settling, or feel like he might even say that to you. In moments where he like, because there's, after a while, there's going to be lashing out, there's going to be being mean, and you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Okay. All right, my Leah. I hope you've been good, my love. How you been? It's been a minute. Hold on, let me clear out my hands. Man, I like these pens, but they don't do the same thing as regular weed. Like, real weed is the shit. That's where it's at. What am I in? An hour? Oh, that's good. I think I might stop the donations sometime soon. And then just do free questions for now. I don't know yet. Spirit, how does Anthony feel about Leah now that they're completely over? Remember when I was younger, when I would go out with my friends and stuff, we used to do like stupid shit. We used to do whippets. And I feel like that's what this almost feels like the hits. Like they only last like a tiny little bit and then they go away. I know, I was so dumb. I can't believe I used to do that. But I was little. Alright, Spirit, how does Anthony feel now that they're completely over? I keep hearing the song "There Goes My Baby" by Usher. I don't know if he I think he connects that to you in some way. Ace of Cups. There's a part of him that's wondering if now that you guys are completely over with what you guys had, if maybe there's a possibility. Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. Especially, like, he knows it's over, but he feels like it's almost like you guys, you know, when you've lived with someone somewhere and then you, like, break it down and then you rebuild it. It almost feels like that. Like in his mind, it's going to be like you guys are creating a brand new home. It'll be brand new everything. Four of Pentacles with Judgment. I think that there's an energy of him feeling like he wants to somehow hold on to you. What's the World with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups? See, I think you're going to end up... Anthony I think he knows. He feels like it's not over. He doesn't want it to be over. The Moon, but he's not saying anything about it either. Nobody knows this about him. And it might be something that hits him this full moon that we're having too. Like, it might even surprise the shit out of him. That he's feeling like he wants to connect with you again, or that he misses you. Because he's having a lot of memories about you. The Six of Cups is happy memories. Remember, like, happy times. And remember, like, I think he's trying to remember the last time he was truly, genuinely happy. But with the Ace of Cups here, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because he understands. It's like he feels like he didn't give you enough. Or like he didn't connect to you the way that he should. It's just, yeah. Six of Pentacles. The Devil. He knows he showed you this. Like Anthony is like aware now. It's like the you know how they say that way before you pass away, your life flashes before your eyes and you're able to see everything. I feel like that's almost what's happening to him about your relationship, because it's finally over. It's like he got a glimpse of everything that happened in your relationship again, and it's like so many memories, so many good memories, so many bad memories, so many things. It's like he doesn't, and now he doesn't want to let it go. Judgment. And I also think that he feels like the universe is somehow doing, what is the Judgment card? Why is Judgment here? Knight of Pentacles. There's a part of him that feels like, well, if it's meant to be, it'll come back together, it will happen, or it will this, or whatever. We weren't... He's so slow to admit that he was wrong. Page of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. He might move slowly to talk to you again, but I think he's going to try and reach out to you and try to create some type of friendship before. Like, before he offers anything else, I think it would be like a friendship at first. I don't think he's going to try and come in and seduce you and tell you guys should be together forever. I feel like he would try and start small. Maybe like find out how, he's going to let a couple of like some time pass by though. There's going to be some time that passes by before this fully like happens. Because I think it's right now he's just in the phase where he can't stop thinking about it. And so it's like, it's really intense. With the Queen of Wands. He's also, there's something about like maybe you're... it could be like his imagination of your like he thinks about you touching him a lot. I just saw the Knight of Wands like with, and then I opened it and it was the Queen of Wands. I think he thinks about you touching him a lot. I'm sorry, my love. Remember, Lene, sometimes like the people that we attract to us, even though they haven't, because there's a part of me that feels like you haven't seen the side of him that I'm talking about. Like I feel like the universe is actually pushing you away or telling him to stay away for that reason. I think that he's not very different from your ex, and sometimes we do tend to attract people that are very similar, and I feel like he's really good at hiding it, and the universe, they want you to be careful, right, with him, because I felt an energy of you not really knowing like experiencing that side of him just yet. So please be careful if you do decide to go towards it. It might be something that he's really good at acting out too, or like pretending not to be. There's a lot, my love, there's so many people that, yes, that are out here pretending to be super nice, and then all of a sudden once they have you or feel like they've trapped you in, they change. There's so many people will tell you stories and stories and stories about how they were like that for like 3 years, and then once I married them, they changed, or once I got pregnant, they changed, or once they got the title, they changed. People will show you their true colors once they feel they really have you. Like when they're afraid and they do that back and forth thing, they're not going to. But when they feel like they really have you, that's when they're, yeah. Okay. There was still no, I don't see any other ones. Exactly what she's saying. There's a reason. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, what's in? I got free questions, my love. Send them in. I know. This song used to be my favorite song when I was like in 5th grade. I used to be like I would cry to like slow jams and dedications. Oh my god, it was lame. Yes, I'm starting the free. Well, if there's any donations that come in, I'm gonna put those to the top. Just FYI, just for now. What's coming in for me in love and who? Peaches. Hopefully it stays lit. Okay. You're welcome, my love. I got you. All praise to the Most High. Spirit, who's coming? What's coming in for me in love and who? Don't die. Don't do that. Six of Swords. Ooh, I like that. They're saying that nothing is, like, it's not coming in. You're moving towards it. So, like, there's like, I don't want to say there's like levels. I know it sounds like a little judgmental, but it's not. Like 9th grade is not better than 3rd grade. It just means you're going to be done a lot faster. But they're not better. They're not worse, right? So it's kind of like that. It's just that it feels like now that you're moving up in your energy, you're about to meet a lot of people that are also aligning to that energy of honesty and, you know, the things that you truly want, the things that you feel called towards. Like, I don't know, you want to do everything, but everything that you do has to have a purpose. It like has to have a purpose. And so you want to find somebody that's the same way. You want someone with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because you want change. You want change, so you're creating change in your life, and that's beautiful, because that's exactly how it happens. With the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. There's going to be somebody that comes in towards your left. My I see you. I'm going to call you that, my I see you. They're going to come into your life and they're going to be your friend. It's going to be a very strong friendship, but it's going to start off that way, and then eventually it's going to turn a little bit more romantic. This is actually somebody that maybe is like because you're a starseed. This person maybe is like I'm getting an energy of like both of you being starseeds, and both of you maybe have worked with each other in the past. This energy is very, very intense, and you feel very connected to them, almost like you know them. And they are also going to be on their own life mission. They're going to be very spiritual. It feels like a masculine energy, but it, you know, nothing is. I feel like the Emperor. Oh, what'd I say? It does feel like a masculine energy. Ah, look at this! Yay! The Emperor and the Empress. And like, remember how you said, my love, no, you're going and you're meeting them at their level. And I think that's exactly what's happening. Like, you guys are both hi, and like it's like you guys just both run into each other, and it's just it. And I think at first it's going to be a very strong friendship. You both are not the type of people to just jump into it. You think that the world is too nasty for all that. Like, you're both very picky. Like, you don't really like a lot of people. Like, you're a little like you love them, but from a distance, energetically. Like, you'll help everybody, you'll do for everybody, you're there, you know, you're a helper, and I think you do a lot. But I feel like at the same time, I saw this quote one time that said, wanting I'm so weird, I want to save the world while I have this desire to save the world while being trapped in a body that wants to get away from them. And like that quote kind of reminded me of you right now. Because I think that's your energy, and you're going to meet somebody that's the same exact way, and you both are just going to be like two very different people that found each other, and because you both have always felt like the odd ones out. You've never felt really understood by anybody. They've never felt understood by anybody, and so it's going to feel like you both are. I just love where the both of you are going to be. You both are very powerful, but you both are also going to be moving it very slowly. Like, you guys both take your time. Like, don't get me wrong, you guys are going to talk about the relationship part fast, but you guys are also going, like, it's going to be a bit of a slow energy. They're going to, I feel like it's going to be like an Aries or an Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they might have like a combination, like maybe an Aries moon, an Aries rising. I don't feel like Aries will be their sun though. I actually feel like they might be an earth sign with some type of Aries. But it's going to be this person they're going to be observing you before they fully engage in that way. I think you guys are both going to take your time and like really just stay friends for a little bit. Do you do stuff online? What am I picking up? Or like, do you do anything live online? Or you might even do that in the future. I'm in Aries, Leo rising, heavy on the Sag. Aries, Leo rising. That's beautiful. That's a lot of fire. That is a lot of fire. Holy shit. Hi, mama. That's intense. No wonder though. Look at you. Yeah, you're very I like it. I like it a lot. They have a lot of respect for they're gonna have a lot of respect for what you do too. Because I'm telling you, they're going to be almost on the same, very similar mission as you. They're going to be very spiritual. You guys might even find each other on like YouTube, or you might talk to them or message them, or they might comment on yours or there's something about that. I feel like there could be a way that you guys meet, and it could be online. It could be online first. There's a part of you that wouldn't, I don't know, you might not like that, but it's going to create something beautiful. Look at that. All right. What's good? Humans, how's your Friday 13th? Exactly what she's saying. Sorry, I'm trying to look for your question, my love. You broke your leg. I'm so sorry. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This had to happen. The universe had to kind of slow you down. You see, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of that. It's an energy of a slow down. Like you're moving too fast, especially here with the King of Swords. I also feel like you're a little hard-headed and it's hard to get to you. It's hard for spirit to really, really get to you unless they do something drastic. And I think that's a lot of the times when you have accepted change, when you have allowed them or allowed life to go in the direction that you want it to go, I can't, how can I explain it? When I was like, it's reminding me of when I was little and I didn't want to go home. I remember when I was in the car, I used to think that if I pulled the car, like the car seat hard enough to the left, that it wouldn't turn. Like I used to just try and pull on it, and that's kind of what you're doing. You're pulling on the car, like it's like you're not trying to let it turn left, but they're saying you can't do that. It's not real. It's yeah. But I thought I was. When I was a little girl, I thought I could. I'm gonna change this car around. Like my strength could do this. But with the Four of Pentacles, there's also a lot that you're holding on to. As far as like money goes too, like maybe you feel like a little bit of insecurities come in. It's like you feel good and then you worry, and then you feel good and then you worry, and then you feel good. In that energy, you're gonna be taken care of. Like you're good. As far as like money goes, I think your money is actually going to keep coming in. You might get some type of like benefits or help or some type of assistance or um but there's going to be something that you're going to end up getting from this work. Could you get money from work? Like I wonder if you could get like, what is this? Like they might offer you something or you might get some type of like, why did I heard like Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to end up getting money out of this. Like you're going to get something. It could even be, I don't know. You can't get money off your your injury. Like I think you're going to get money off of your injury. Because you're going to be sitting pretty. Look at you. 9 of Pentacles. Like I think it's going to come in, especially here. And maybe it might even come in the form of an offer or 10 of Cups, but you're going to be, they want you to know that you're going to be taken care of. It's like workman's comp. You might even end up getting more than that. You might end up getting more than just that. Like there might be, I don't know, maybe what happens or after, because you know, there's always an investigation, right? Like after one, like they do like their little process and they do like their paperwork, and there might be something where they might be afraid that they notice that it might not be your fault, or what happened maybe could come or like bite them in the ass somehow, and they might offer you something. But there's like an Ace of Pentacles that's going to come to you, that's going to be offered to you, that's going to make it so much easier for you to be like, yeah, you're going to be feeling good. Because for you, I think that like money will solve a lot of problems. Like, because that's the way that it would. Like, you would feel, when you have security, you feel very happy. You feel very okay. And so I think that for you, it would be easy for you to create the 10 of Cups with money. Some people can't. Some people can't create the 10 of Cups. But for you, yeah, because you're very grateful. The moment you start to solve shit, all of that just goes away and you're able to move on freely. You try not to hold on to it because you try to let go of as much as you can. But because you haven't been doing that lately and you've been holding on to a lot, it's been the opposite effect. You've been holding on to a lot and things have been happening. It's like breaking you see? Like breaking, it's like you're holding on to, this is usually your energy. Like you refuse to hold on to like the shit that other people try and bring you, and now you're holding it. It's on your head, it's on your feet, it's all over the place. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, yeah. But I think it's, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, next question. No, my love, I'm not doing a specific order. I'm just going based off the ones I see. Because if I go in order, I don't know who's still in here and who's not in here anymore. Oh, thank you. Praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. So if you guys like want to send your questions, like just, hi Sal, I asked for salary increase. Will I get it? Michael, how have feelings? Okay, so I'm gonna do Nicole and then I'll jump to Erica. And then Janie, my love, if you want to send yours, and then Ryan. Ryan, my love, did I do yours already? No, huh? No, I didn't. Okay, I got you then. Janie, whatever. He does, my love, but he's always going to run away from them. I think that he has more in his mind. Okay, like the way that he kind of sees it is he has more time invested. Seven of Pentacles, or more of like that type of thing invested, especially with the Chariot and the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Like every time he wants to offer, he resists, or every single time he does let himself have feelings or feel the feelings, he resists or he runs. It's like the Seven of Pentacles, Chariot, Knight of Cups, and then straight back into the Seven of Wands. Like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And what's the Seven of Pentacles? It's like he looks at it. Should I do it? Should I do this? What's the Three of Pentacles? Would this work? When things are good. Exactly. It's like Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's like should I not? Should I not? The moment he thinks, yes, I am, Seven of Pentacles, we're investing, we're doing this, boom, the Chariot. And then he wants to offer it again. He gets excited about it again. He feels good. And then, boom, Seven of Wands. It's like, yeah. It's because it's frustrating for him, too. I think he laughs about it a little bit because he feels a little bipolar when it comes to your situation. He doesn't like to do this to you. I promise you he doesn't. He doesn't like it. He hates it. He hates being in an energy where he's like, what the fuck is this? Or why am I feeling like I want to run? Ace of Wands, because he knows he wants this. He's so there's a lot to you that he wants to find out. You're like a puzzle. He feels like you're like a puzzle. He's not playing games, but he might. I can understand why it looks like that. Or he doesn't mean to. I guess I should say it like that, because it does actually feel like he's playing a game, but he doesn't mean to. He doesn't know he's playing a game. He's been in this game for a long time. It's kind of like he thinks it's part of his life. It's kind of like you know what? I don't know what movie is called, but there's like this Disney movie where like the video games inside the characters inside the video game believe that they're real, or something like that, and he didn't get a text back. Yeah. It's because I actually don't feel that question itself really makes him uncomfortable. There's not like. He's not okay. There's a lot going on right now. He's also keeps going back and forth about like, what should I invest into? What should I not invest into? What should I do? What should I not do? And it's like, he feels like he's stuck in a game. He doesn't know that he has his own free will, that he can change it. Yeah, it was a movie. It was a good movie. But the characters, like, they feel like they're their own people, and then eventually like they break free and like the little characters can't control them anymore, and it's almost like that. He feels like he has to keep doing things a certain way. You guys are going to talk again, and he's going to tell you why he's been feeling so distant lately. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. It's because I think that his energy is more like, if I really do want to do this, then I got to figure it out, because I got to stop playing. I can't keep playing with her. He knows that's the energy that he's putting off, especially. Reckon well. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Especially because he knows that you are the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands. I'm so bad with all movie names, or with all names, I swear. I'm bad at that. Even I could tell like my favorite song and I probably won't know the name. But the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands, you have like this beautiful energy to you that just it makes him not want to hurt you, which is a little different for you. I don't know if I word that the right way, but it's like he doesn't want to hurt you. He wants to be careful with you, but so that's why he runs. Because he feels like if he gets connected to you, he will only have you out here with him. He's like, because I can't go in there with you. I can't. And I think that with you, you're already inside. So if he was attaching to, or he feels like if he attaches himself to you, that he's only going to be pulling you out. Like, he cares a lot about you. But yeah, there's just, stop. Why is he feeling this? What can he do? What is he going to do? My love, I think it's best to kind of like focus. I mean, you're just going to stay focused on yourself anyway. Because this is a lot. I don't think he makes up his mind about what he really wants. Two of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Exactly. He's still back and forth. I don't know. Should we do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? With the Moon. Let him figure it out. And then once he does figure... Like, don't leave yourself open. Don't say I'm gonna sit here and wait. Like don't wait for anybody. You keep moving. And if he doesn't, like, you keep living your life. Keep doing the things that make you happy. Keep taking care of yourself. Right now, a lot of self-care. Don't pay attention. Like, it's not, don't personalize this. Try your hardest to not personalize it, and don't prolong it. Let this feeling, like, yes, allow yourself to feel sad about it. Allow, you know, you thought you had a connection. You thought you had something there. You started liking him. It sucks because you had this feeling of wanting to open up again, but then remind yourself that that's really what was making you feel good, the desire to open up again. And it doesn't mean that it has to be with him. There's like close to 8 billion people in the world, 7 billion people in the world. We can, you know, and not, yes, your person is like, if it's not them, it's going to be right around the corner. Like, it has to be, especially because your energy is so ready for it. You are ready for true love. And once we're in this energy, it starts to show up. But before it shows up, a couple of other people that pretend to want it do come in and test us for it. I think you're ending that right now. You're ending that cycle. Exactly. The 9 of Pentacles. You're ready. You're ready for, I believe that once you're in the 9 of Pentacles, you can become a queen. You can become an empress, you know, but you have to be ready for that. You can't just jump from, you can't be in the 5 of Pentacles and then jump into like the energy of the empress. Like, you can't have a lack mentality but still somehow think you're going to manifest blessings. It's hard. It's almost impossible. Like, you have to really believe it. And you do. And because of that, that's why it's coming. But with this connection, I also feel like even though you did have a strong connection, there was a part of you that questioned it a little bit. The more you got to know him, the more questions you got too. All right. Why do I dream of my ex, Ignacio? Wait, what did I say? Who did I say I was going to do again? Damn, I need to start writing it down. Sorry, y'all. You're welcome, my love. So I said I was going to do Janie, right? So I'm going to do Janie, and then I'm going to do Selena, Raven, Emily. Wait. I don't know if Emily, are you still in here? Oh, Erica. Yeah, sorry. Erica. Oh, yeah, you were next. My bad. Okay. Erica, Selena. Okay, so Erica, Jamie, Selena, Raven, and then Francis. Yay! Thank you, my love. I'm glad you're here. Oh, and then Sel. Sorry. Okay. All right, let me get a new deck. Oh my God. An hour and a half? That's not bad. All right, my loves. I think that, Sel, you're going to be my last one. Jamie, my love, I have you on the list. So Erica's first, and then it's Jamie, Selena, Raven, Erica, Francis, and then Sel. Peaches! You're just trying to get me high. I'm just kidding. You're welcome, my loves. Alright, Spirit, what can you tell me about air? Holy shit, that one hit. That might work. Yay! So all my new people or anybody that's new in here, when we say peaches, we just all smoke together. If you're interested in joining, you don't have to. Or you just do what you want to do. Alright, Spirit. Erica asked for a salary increase. Will she get it? Free Guy. Oh no, that was a good movie, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Wreck-It Ralph. But the movie Free Guy, that was a good movie. I gotta start getting ready. I gotta go. Temperance in reverse. Why the hell? Okay, my love. So they're saying yes. You are there. You are going to get it. The only thing is there's something about stalling it also. Like there might be a chance that it gets stalled or kind of pushed off, or maybe like takes a little bit. Like the universe doesn't want you to get comfortable. This isn't like your final, like your place. And I feel like you've been getting comfortable. And I think that when you first started, you knew that it wasn't going to be something that you were always going to do. But now it's like you might even start to have like a bit of a fear of leaving, or wanting to have something new, or like a fear of not being able to keep it or something like that. It just might be a lot of thoughts about it. But I feel like the universe is, they want you to kind of get out of your comfort zone so that you can go and do what you truly do want to do. Especially with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like there is an energy of like I'm still a little comfortable. I am taking donations still. Ten of Pentacles, see? Because I feel like the type of money and the comfort that you want isn't where you work. And you know that. Like, you know that you're ready for a new beginning, and you know that you want to go after what you know you're passionate about. The Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. That's a lot of passion. That's knowing I can. That's a lot of drive. The Knight of Wands in a career reading, I love it. Yes, do what you want to do. Like, go after it and do it with passion. Just sometimes the Knight of Wands is also an explorer, right? They try a lot of different things. But I tell people all the time, in order for you to know what you want to do, you have to know what you want to do. You have to try it. You have to go out there and experience it, explore it. What do you like? What makes you feel good? What makes you, what makes your heart feel good? And I think that's what your heart and soul wants right now. They want to explore the world. They want to go out there. And I feel like the universe is saying, okay, we're going to give you this. But don't get comfortable, because this isn't where you're meant to be. You're not meant to stay here. We're meant to take you somewhere else. You might, yeah. I'm not sure exactly where, though. They're not telling me that, but you see, my love, the High Priestess with the Hierophant. It's like your purpose is huge. I don't know who I read for. You guys are like gurus and stuff. Because I'm like, who do I read for? You guys are intense. You guys are all over the place with the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, like bring me my miracles. I love it. Because you guys deserve them. You guys have been putting in work your entire life. And I think here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, yes, like they don't want you to get comfortable. You're meant to be, it's different. Intuition. The High Priestess is both of them are teachers. Both of them are leaders. Both of them take you places. Spiritual wisdom, belief systems. There's a lot that's changing also in the way that you see money, the way you see yourself, the way you see career. I love it. Let me see. Spirit, tell me about this High Priestess and the Hierophant. Can we know a little bit more about that? See, I think that there might be something that ends up coming up that ends up like ending this. So if you get fired, please do not don't get scared. The universe has a plan. They always have a plan. So when they let you go from something, you'll have something. And I'm not saying it's going to happen. It could even be that you just end up quitting, or you get mad, or something ends up happening, or just whatever, stay open, stay as open as you can, because there is changes that are coming towards you when it comes to career, but they're meant to put you in a better place, and they're meant to put you where you could have fun and you could enjoy yourself and you could finally, you know, have that freedom that you want, because you desire freedom, you desire comfort, you desire, like, you want different. And so yeah, you can have that. It's just that they're saying that you can't, you're not, if you haven't been able to create it where you are right now, then it's going to be very hard to create it in the future if you stay where you are now. Like, if situations don't change, situations don't change. You know? Okay. And then we said, Jamie. Peaches. I'm just kidding. I gotta stop hitting it after every question. Oh, thank you, my beautiful. You guys are amazing. I do. I gotta stop smoking after every. I keep hitting it. Oh wait, sorry, you guys. Give me like 1 second. Angelica just donated. Angelica, my love, did you send your question through there? What's in store for me and my Sagittarius? So I'm gonna do Angelica's and then I'll jump back to Jamie's, my love. Right back with the free questions, I promise. Okay. Okay, my love, this relationship is going to come with its lessons, okay? Try your hardest to, it's not bad ones. I feel like I have Temperance in reverse with the 3 of Wands in reverse. What they're reminding me of is kind of like, it's, you know, when the world was like, when, like in the beginning of the world, when it was Pangea and everything, I could only imagine like how scary it was when everything started like pulling apart from each other, but everything was like chaotic, you know, like some places were sinking, some places were rising. It was a lot, right? But it happened like, and it took time, and I feel like that's what's happening to his life right now. It's almost like with Sagittarius, their life is there's a lot of changes happening, but it's meant to, like, it's a beautiful thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just everything is separating very slow. Like, it feels slow in their life, but they're feeling a lot. I also, if they're starting to complain about their stomach, or like their like after they eat, some type of pain around their chest or around their stomach or under their rib cage, tell Sagittarius to be very careful with their like gallbladder or their appendix or something like that. There could be like there might not be eating the best, or there's something that's going on with that side. Or if you feel something like that, my love, like, pay close attention to it. If you feel like a weird band in your stomach, or yeah, or like 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords. Because I have the Magician with the 5 of Wands and the Strength card. Like, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to bring in a very patient energy between the two of you. You both are going to learn how how to talk to each other, work with each other, but it is going to be a bit of a, with the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, that's what's telling me that it's going to get better between the two of you. You guys will have clarity. It might be good right now, but then there might be like a bit of a bumpy road, and that might be what they're trying to talk about. Because I think that when things get rough for Sagittarius might not handle it the best, and you might see a side to him that, like, where he becomes very impatient a little bit. Like with the Five of Wands, the card says needless drama, and maybe like they start to manifest not the healthiest situations, but because you're so at calm, like I feel like your energy is almost going to wear off on them. But there's your Saggy is still in the energy of the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Swords, like very a little confused. The Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah, restless, very restless a little bit. It's bumpy. We're not talking. Okay, so then this is what's happening right now. It's because he's not talking about anything. He's trying to create this drama. There's really nothing to be upset about. There's no real drama. It's just that because he's not sure about what he's actually feeling, all of this is being created, and he's not manifesting something that's healthy. But because you are where you are here right now. This is your energy. It's like inside you're at peace with whatever is happening. You're at peace, and you're not letting it affect you. And it's almost wearing off on the connection. And I think that, or on him, and it's helping him, like without even knowing, I think it's helping him be able to like really see himself for what the type of drama and what he's creating. Because he knows that he's fucking up. He knows that he's not supposed to be, like, he's acting prideful, and that he's like this whole, I don't know. He knows that he's acting prideful. He knows that it's all pretending. It's acting. He knows that. And he but there's also a part of him that feels like everything is too chaotic and all over the place, that he can't reach out and talk to you, because with you, you're just at peace. It's almost like, when you're, I don't know. I feel like when there was I've seen a lot of shows where, like the guru, how they're like so at calm and so at peace, and they're like, just follow the something, and then the person's like really mad because they're like, what do you mean though? What are you talking about? And somebody's like, just follow the message, follow the sign, follow this. And the person's like, but what does that mean? I feel like that's kind of what happens with the two of you. They get irritated by your by how patient you are, because it's easy for things to just roll off. Justice in reverse. I feel like until things balance out with him and he can make things a little bit more fair for the two of you, then it won't be, you guys are going to have a hard time really balancing things out. Because he needs to see where he's been unfair, or where he's creating like pointless drama. Yeah, so that you guys can have an Ace of Pentacles, something that's a little bit more stable with a better foundation and better trust, right? Because I think right now you both struggle with trust, but not because of each other, because of other. I would really mention that stomach thing and ask him, or just ask Saggy if they've been feeling that, because it feels intense. Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys. So I got Angelica, Leah, and then I have Kat and Aldo. So I have 2 more donations, my loves. All right, you guys, I'm going to do a free question, and then I'll jump really fast. Yeah, my love, you can donate for a question. It's just because sometimes when people donate a lot, I'm going to do Jamie's really fast, and then I'll jump out. just because I've been promising and I've been saying it over and over again, and now I feel bad because I did make a list. So let me do Janie's, and then we'll jump to and then I'll do Kat's, and then I'll do Aldo's. So Janie, Kat, Aldo, and then it's oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, and then it's Selena. Then it's Raven, Francis, Sal. Okay. But out of the free questions, that's my last one. I'm not adding any more to the free questions. So the ones that I have on the free questions, you guys for sure are gonna get one. It's just I'm not adding any more to the free questions. Let me see. I got you, my love. Oh, I already had you written down. Oh, I didn't forget you, my love. You're on there. Okay. And then, Janie, you've also been here for a little bit. I'm sorry. Thank you. Why do I dream about my ex Ignacio Herrera? Does he still want or think about me? Why do I dream about my ex Ignacio Herrera? Does he still want or think about me? My love, I know I say this to all of you guys all the time, but if you guys like, you would benefit so much from like a back massage, because your back feels really tight, Janie. Like, you should spoil yourself and get one, because I think like a couple of those knots could be removed, or go get aligned by a chiropractor, because it feels like a bit of a tightness maybe on the right like shoulder blade. It would be so good. Peaches, man. I wish I could really smoke with you guys. If you guys smoke this much to the point where you guys are yelling out Peaches every 5 seconds, I'd be getting high as fuck with y'all. This is why I like doing the free questions. I love hanging out with you guys. This is awesome. Okay. He has been thinking about you, but I wouldn't say that it's to get back with you. I'm gonna say that he's like, it's more of a energy. There's a lot of people that are in the energy of regret, or not a lot, but there's people that had a chance with you, didn't take it, and they are now struggling with that. They're struggling with the fact that they know, I didn't take this chance. I didn't like, I could have. I could have connected with you. I could have had this Queen of Pentacles. I just didn't. Especially King of Pentacles, because they feel like they are your soulmate. It's almost, somebody could have even told them that. Like, yeah, that's your soulmate. Maybe they got like a reading or some type of message, Page of Wands. But I think that they figured it out. They figured out that you were like a strong part of their life, and that they still had strong feelings for you. And there's something that's making them feel like, damn, the star in reverse. It's something that can't be fixed. I'm getting the song Maybe I Deserve by Tank. Like, maybe I deserve, in the song it goes, maybe I deserve to, what is it? To go out and find somebody else. Maybe I deserve for you to go out and find somebody else. Maybe I deserve for you to stay out with him all night. For you to do all the things I did to you. I think that's what they're doing. They're doing a lot of, they're thinking about you a lot. They hope that you guys could maybe find a way to come into each other's lives again, but they're not going to like try and make something happen. I don't think they're going to actually move in to make something happen. But I do feel like you guys visit each other sometimes in your dreams because, yeah, you see, they're not going to. The Emperor with the 8 of Swords, I feel like this is the energy they're going to keep staying in because they're, not that they're not strong enough to do it, it's just, they're just not going to. That's what I keep feeling. They're just not going to. The 9 of Pentacles, yeah. This is somebody that would rather stay by themselves and carry all of their stuff. They struggle a lot with, yeah. Their work and caught you live. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. But they would rather, yeah, this person would rather stay single and would carry their own shit than anything else. They're feeling like he doesn't want to be, yeah, 9 of Swords. He doesn't, 5 of Pentacles. He doesn't want to be too vulnerable with anybody. 3 of Swords, but he is feeling this. I think, okay, you allowed yourself to feel and accept the ending as soon as it happened between you and your ex. They are just now doing it. And there's a lot of people that do that. There's people that I will talk to sometimes that where you, like, they'll be getting over something like 5 years because they didn't realize, like, I didn't let myself heal it the entire time we haven't been together. It's not until now that I'm finally letting myself purge this. Like, and it's a huge, like, awakening. Like, it does wake you up. Like, oh my God, I did this. Or, like, people, I do that shit for other things. Like, you know, like, we do it for everything where we don't even realize that we're still holding on to this energetically. And I haven't purged it. I haven't released it all the way. And it's like, that's what's happening. He's just now, it's like just now happening, but you did it already. And I just don't see it fully like coming back together, but I do see you guys talking about it. But I don't feel like you're going to actually jump all the way into it and just, yeah. Yeah, this song would go with the two of you very well. Stranger in My House by Tamia. Is it Tamia? It's not Tamia. What's her name? I don't know. I'm not good with names. But the song, it's the same one that sings, it's the same girl that sings, does she sing Laundry Mat? What song? Stranger in My House. Stranger in My House. It's Tamia. Okay. So it is her. That song is a really good song, but I think that song would go with the two of you. Because there was a bit of a change when it came to him. It's just it came really fast. And he feels a lot of regret because of it. 10 of Swords. But see, it's coming out again. You can't let it go. Laundromat is Nivea. Okay. My bad. It is Nivea. Okay. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you guys know what I'm talking about. Peaches! You guys are going to make me get high. I love you guys. Okay. Next person is Kat. My love, did you send yours through... Kat sent you 5 for Peaches? What? No, you didn't. Tell me a question, my love. And then after that is Aldo, if you want to send your question already. Peaches! People are going to be... Yeah, I love this. I love this new thing. I can't remember how we got on Peaches, but I like it. Wait. I gotta get comfortable. Yeah. I chose the word. Oh, my bad. Was that you? You put the I don't get the Peaches joke? Because you said it? Oh. Did I just start randomly saying Peaches? It is a butt joke? I know. That's funny. I wonder, were we talking about that? And then we just said that we were gonna. Was that an inside joke for the people that were in the room, or what? For smoke? Yeah, I know that we said we were gonna do it for smoking weed, but I can't remember why we landed on the peaches. I was so fucking glad we did though. It's the best shit ever. Like your gains joke. Okay, man. I love your memory, my cat. You're so beautiful. Peach, but that's why we say peaches, because yeah. Okay, sorry. I want to make sure that the deck is right. Sometimes it can get a little bit. Okay. What changes are coming for Cat? Something is going to change. Ooh, I love this. There's so many people around you that are feeling so much respect for you. People have no fucking choice right now. You're cutting. There's an energy of you like cutting people off, like not in a cold way, but people know like right now they need to take you serious. That you're not someone to play with. You're taking yourself very seriously. Like very seriously. Page of Wands. There's going to be a lot of good news coming in. You're going to be hearing about a lot of like other people are going to be telling you a lot of good things and like a lot of the things that is happening in their life. You're also going to be planning. What is the Fool? There's a new way that you're taking on your day, like your day-to-day, like you might get a planner or you might try and write down like goals, or there's something about like a vision board. You're doing something to that you can see and have a clear picture of what you want. With Page of Wands, good news, curiosity, and artistic. I think you're putting your real creative energy into like the beautiful things that you can see. You're just super excited about the future. I love it. That's why you're even asking that question, because you can tell that it's going to be the thing is, my love, you're going to fill it with a lot of the things that you want to do. It's not so much what's coming towards you. It's more you're manifesting off of what you know versus manifesting off of fear and or off of what you don't want, which is that's usually how people are. That's how people manifest. Like people are always manifesting off of what they're afraid of and what they don't want to come towards them. But you're going to be like, okay, well, instead of that, let me create this and let me get excited about this and start. Like there's something also about your the Seven of Cups. Kat, is there anything that you do that's like artistic? I feel like something like that is, there's going to be something that sets you free and you're going to be able to, like you're going to put something or into something creative, into art, or you might even try to explore that side of you. It could be in dancing. It's some type of art that you are so good at. Page of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. You don't see that in yourself, though. You don't, whatever this is, I feel like maybe you haven't tried it yet. Five of Pentacles, hard times, feelings of lack. It could even be that, like, because a big part of your focus has been in love for a little bit. Page of Cups, love news, hopeless romantic. It could be that because that's been a part of your focus, it's been hard to manifest in other areas, like, or it's been hard for you to try what you really, because there's something artistic that you're really good at, Kat. I don't know, something that is going to be able to free you and like release you. It could even be like a hobby. It could be something that, no, the thing is, it's not going to be something that's going to pay bills. That's not gonna be a focus of yours right now. Like, yes, it could be, but I don't think that this is necessarily like just career. I think it's more this is going to be a way where you could finally free yourself and release like a lot of, because creativity, art, things like that, it frees us. It really does release so much of our pressure, and it allows us to stay centered. Art and things like that also help us stay in the moment, and it allows us to stay put. It doesn't push us away. Like, I think there's going to be something that you're going to try that's going to come in and just, this could even be something that helps you so that you can create more income, or go up in what you do, or get a different, or get a promotion or something like that. Like, by doing this, it's going to help you free that stress or something. It could be, I don't know, pottery. It feels like it's going to be something you're going to pick up, but don't put it down, and then don't like what is this? At first, it might be a little hard. It might be hard at first, but you're going to love it. It is. It's very therapeutic. And you're going to feel free because of it. Like, right now, maybe you feel stuck, but the moment you start doing it, it's just going to help you clear your mind a little bit. It's also you're going to feel like purpose, right? Getting up and feeling like you have somewhere to go. You have something to do. That's what we do. That's why we get up. If we feel like we're not doing anything with a grand purpose, we don't want to. If we feel like, well, I'm just going to do the same thing I did yesterday, that's why we wake up so tired, because we're like, fuck, I'm just going to do this again. But there's going to be something that you're going to start doing that's going to wake up your soul every single day, and your soul's going to be very excited to get to it. And it's not going to be love. You've felt that energy in the past, and it's been connected to another person, another body. But now you're going to find this energy, and it's just going to be something off of what you do alone. And it's just going to be you in this thing, and it's going to help free you. And you're just going to be so happy and lost in your own little world doing this. And yeah, you're going to be your own character in your own movie. You know, like those movies where like the girl is in her, like she's in an underwear and bra, and she's like painting in her room, and it just looks so cool, and she's like drinking a bottle of wine, and like she doesn't care, and you know, like that energy. You're gonna let yourself be there. The sun, you're letting yourself be there. That's why you have to let yourself try different things. I want you to tell yourself, I'm going to try something new every single day. It could be the smallest thing. It could be that, I don't know, you wear shoes that you don't normally wear, or that I don't know, something that you don't normally do. You go down a different road, or you try a different restaurant, or you, just something you've never tried, so that your body can get used to you trying new things. Because I feel like there is a bit of a hard time with you when it comes to that. Like, don't get me wrong, you do try things. Like, you do put yourself out there, but you put yourself out there a lot for things that you know you're comfortable with, and you know won't create too much chaos. I love it. It's good. You see, my love, believe in yourself, and like with the 9 of Wands, don't stand behind it. Like, go forward. You got this. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Your wishes are where you, like, with all the things that you haven't tried. If none of the things that you've already tried made you happy, then you have to go and you have to try all the other things. That's why we're here. We're here to experience life as much as we can. And all its awesomeness and bullshitness. Because it's a bit of a mix. Hi, James. Hi, my love. Hi, best friend. All right, Aldo. Houston, Texas, Arizona. I love that. New York City, what's up? I want to go to New York so bad. But I gotta be honest, I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of the rats. I think that I can't. Oh my God, I've seen videos and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be the person that's gonna be running and screaming from a fucking rat and look all stupid in front of a bunch of New Yorkers. Because I will scream. I will fucking scream if I see a rat. Hell to the fucking no. Especially those big ass rats. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'll run with you. You run with me? So then there isn't that many? Is it like a dramatized thing? Like, is it not real? Because people make it sound like there's a bunch of rats just running around. Like, and I can't. Like, if there's like a... And then I've seen one get into a girl's pants and I just... In the city, yes. Yeah, no, fuck that. I love... I'll keep my distance. Keep my distance all the way over there. Okay. Oh, you saw that video? Holy shit. That's the one that traumatized me. That's the one that got me. I was done after that one. Nope. No. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Fuck, it's not leaving me. Now I can feel it in my body. Go away. Whew. Peaches. Florida has a bunch of... Aldo, what do we have here in Oregon? We don't have anything like that, huh? I don't think we do, besides a bunch of... no, not even. Coyotes and stuff. Alright, so I have Aldo for... I have Aldo for the question, and then I have... Enough, my love. You're Gamsey Islands, right? Oh, we do have a lot of deer, but nothing like that. I'm talking about like rats, like scary stuff. Because that's just scary to me. I mean, I know we have rats, but not like, I don't know. Those big ass questions are just too much. Those big ass rats are just too much. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment. Are you done with questions, love? No, my love, not yet. Well, I'm not. I'm with the free questions. I'm done adding to the list, and then I have Aldo and enough for donations. But I got you. There's not that many of us in here. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh, look at you. Okay, so be ready. So this next week, you're going to be in your head. You're meant to. It's good. Seven of Pentacles, because you're going to be really in, like, where do I invest? What do I put into? Where do I do this? There's going to be, like, a big idea, or somebody's going to tell you to invest into something, Aldo. It could be, like, I don't know. What are you thinking about investing into? Oh, wait. Oh, can't. Queen of Wands. And the Devil. Eight of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Okay, there's going to be someone that comes into your head, and into your life, that you're going to be really into them, okay? Although it's good. It's a really good connection. I actually feel like there's something about this person's energy that you do trust, but I want you to try your hardest not to let yourself get stuck on this. Don't let yourself get stuck on, like, don't let yourself think about this all the time. Don't let yourself like get caught up in it, because I feel like if you do, the energy is going to start to die down, and it's going to start to become heavy, and you both are going to wonder why. I think that this person's also into you too. Like, when you guys meet each other, you both are going to be into each other a lot. There's like a mutual, yeah, there's a lot of mutual chemistry. Eight of Pentacles with the King of Cups. You're going to be more attracted to them versus like their mind at first. I think it's going to be like a plus, because this person is going to be very like, at first they're going to seem like looks might be all they have, and then they're going to surprise you because they're going to be smart as fuck. Like, she's going to, yeah. This Queen of Wands is going to be really smart. Very hardworking too, but don't let yourself get like in your head about it. Don't let yourself like start thinking like, oh, I think I'm in love with her, or oh, like we're going to have forever together, or we can start a relationship. Don't do that. Don't even think about the next step. Don't do that at all. Like throughout this entire relationship, not one time do you like put it in, you're like, no. Tell yourself, if you start to think about the future of what it could be with them, no, stop yourself and say no. That's not what we're doing. That's not where I am. This isn't what it is. I am, yeah, no. Because I think if you do that, I just, there's something that is, like either the pressure is going to start, you're going to start to, like the dream of it is going to create too much pressure for the both of you, especially where the both of you are right now. Because you're going to be in the King of Cups energy, feeling like you're way more in love with them than they feel like that for you. And then you're going to feel hurt by it. Even though, like, the thing is that, like, it could be something that starts up in your head. And because they don't reciprocate it right away, it hurts your feelings and you want to shut it out. But if you don't let yourself get any of those thoughts, then you can't think of any of that. And you won't manifest, like, you know what I mean? Like, it won't. If they are not into you, it won't hurt you. If they are into you, great. It's a plus. But if they're not into you, or if I'm not saying that they're not going to, because they're going to eventually end up being into you. But if you like obsess about it before it happens, you're like, there's an energy of wanting to, it's just, it gets heavy. I keep feeling that. It's just, it would get heavy. That's the thing. I'm not even going to say dream with them. Not with this one. Not in this connection. Because I feel like not right now anyway. Not right now. Just, it's better that if you start to think about anything about the future with them, to tell yourself no. Because when we do that, we need to all get to a place where we understand that when we fantasize about our person in the future, we're making ourselves fall in love. Like we're nos estamos enamorando. I don't know how to say that in English. Like we're forcing ourselves to fall in love. When we start dreaming about all the, and then that's how we miss them more, because your body doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. And if you sit there and imagine what your life would be there, then your body would feel as if it has happened. And then when they go away, even if it hasn't happened, you're going to miss the shit out of them, because your body feels like it did. Like that's why we need to be careful with our thoughts and what we allow ourselves to think with other people, because our body is going to feel like it has happened and it's going to miss them. And we're not going to be able to understand why that's happening. Well, it's because your body believed that it happened. Your body believed that it happened. It had that person for at least those 2 days or those 2 seconds or whatever it is that you imagined. So protect yourself from that. Don't let yourself get pulled in by your dreams of this person, because you're gonna have this desire to want to create an entire life with them, even if they haven't said anything to you or told you that this is what they wanted with you, or that is what it's going to become. But don't it's hard for Pisces not to dream. I know. I feel like I'm telling you, I feel like I'm taking you out of your water. I am so sorry. I know it's good, but I think that's why it's happening, because of that. Because if you can control this, remember, you're the one that's in charge. So if you feel like you can't do something, then you're telling it you have more power than me. That's bullshit. No, if we ever feel that way about anything, then that's the one thing we need to overcome. Whatever, if we feel I can't do that for 2 seconds, we should never be able to say that our body cannot listen to us. You're the commander in chief. Fuck the other shit. No. No, you tell it what to do. And your body doesn't tell you, no, I can't do that. I can't move into that. Or we're not going to sit here and do that. We're not going to talk to them. Or we are going to talk. Like, a lot of people always let themselves get pulled by their urges. If you say it's no, then it's no. Remind yourself of that. Remind, connect back to your mind and tell yourself, no. You can. You're super strong. I've told you that since you're really, really strong. You're very powerful. But we all have like those things. We have to control them, because if we don't, then life went like it's just gonna be harder for us. Amen. Disgusting? Is it disgusting? Oh, the rats! Ah, yeah, yeah. You guys, I had already let it go. Oh no, I'm thinking about him again. It was only that video. It fucking traumatized me forever. All right, my love, I got you. Just FYI, my love, please no super chats for the future, because YouTube wants to do some stupid shit with my money. It's so weird. I've been trying to get a hold of somebody for like ever, and nobody helps, nobody messages, nobody nothing. It's like I've had this problem for a minute now, but it doesn't work. All right, enough, my love, enough. Did you send your question? It's backwards. Yeah, exactly. Every time I see this, like, I can see this video so clear in my head. Oh, no, you're fine, my love. Oh, you don't want a question? Oh, thank you. But if you want a question, I got you. Thank you so much, Brandy. Sorry, my love. I would put the reason on why, but it's not. Like, the title thing isn't long enough. That's the only reason I don't take super chats. Otherwise, I would. I'm sorry, yo. I know it's so much easier. And I feel bad that I have to, like, tell you guys to go all the way to another fucking app just to do this shit. I'm sorry. Alright, yes. I'm sad. That's one thing. Hi, Anna. Share my love with you. Okay, I got you. So I got you right after this question. Where's that? Did you send your question? I can't find it. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Donated. I won't see your spot. Can I donate for a question? How is Ruby feeling towards me at this very moment? Well, how is Ruby feeling towards? My love, my hands got weak all of a sudden. If you've been feeling like that, or like if you've been, or like if you guys talk and you find out if they've been feeling something, or if you can ask them if they've been feeling weak, it wouldn't hurt to go check it out. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of physical channels today, but maybe like in the hands, like if you're like washing something and then your arms get really tired, it could be like a vitamin something. I'm not a doctor, so it would be something that would help to go check it out. Like if you get tired easily moving up the stairs, or move like where you know it's too much. Like it's normal to be tired for certain things, like if you're carrying something for a while, but if it's starting to really bother you, or if you notice that it bothers them, mention it. Okay. How is Ruby feeling towards me at this very moment? Justice. Oh, my heart chakra started hurting. The Hangman in reverse with the moon. Knight of Cups. Strength card. And then 5 of Cups. They're not sure yet. I have the Justice card with the Hangman. They're still trying to, in their head, put together like everything that has happened and trying to find some type of, what's the Justice card? Trying to find some type of like clear idea, balance, yeah, in what the connection was between the two of you. I'm sorry, my love. We'll get right back to the free questions as soon as I'm done with the donations. One more question, and then that's the last donation I'm gonna take. And then I'm back to the free questions, and then it's your question. Five of Wands. The thing is, what's going to bring balance into your connection is if you guys talk about it. If you feel dizzy all of a sudden too, my love, also that would be something to go please check out. Or if they feel dizzy all of a sudden, I'm feeling very lightheaded in your energy, or like dizzy or vertigo, like a little bit of make sure you're drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated, and if you get the chance to talk to them, same thing, because stress sometimes makes you feel that way too. I'm getting a lot of body stuff. So if you feel that, my love, please, like, yeah. All right. With the Hangman in reverse, they know that the only way that things are going to balance out with you is if they talk to you. Like if there's true communication about the way that the both of you are feeling. Because with the Five of Wands here, I also feel like they get a lot of opinions, or they ask a lot of people about what they should think or what they should do. And I feel like it blocks them from being able to know what they actually want to do. See, 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. I think that you guys can have this. You guys just need to talk about it. Like, I feel like Ruby needs to talk about her feelings as much as she can. She needs to talk. Especially here with the Strength card and the Five of Cups. There's a lot of sad. She's doing a lot of focusing on like sad stuff. And it could even be stuff from her past. She's moving on from it though. Six of Swords. She might need, or the universe is trying to like push her into like some type of trip or some type of like little adventure for herself so that she could grow from it. There's a lot of growing that needs to happen with Ruby. See, Nine of Pentacles. There's still an energy of a little tiny bit of immaturity. Like there's still a little bit of growing up to do that needs to be done. And it might come with you know, sometimes we grow up and we feel pain, like we only learn through pain. Page of Wands. I think that once they feel a little bit more comfortable with themselves, and once they're able to trust themselves a little bit more, they'll be able to be open to relationships the way that they really want to be. She struggles a lot with love. She struggles with trust. She struggles with communicating her feelings. But I think the more that she connects to her feelings, the easier it will be for her to understand and, you know, connect to yours, which that's what the both of you feel like you guys need. Tell me, what's the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands? There's also a lot of energy of doubt. A lot of doubt from both ends. And, I know, not towards you, just towards herself. I think most of this is towards herself, and it's a projection, and it starts to come onto you because she's not telling you how she's really feeling. Like her energy has nothing, it doesn't have a lot to do with you. How she's feeling about you is she feels the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, but she can't, there's something about her energy that can't show you that because she's feeling all of this towards herself. She's trying to find some type of balance in her life, but she's feeling like it's all over the place. But she's finding it though. Five of Cups but it's clarified by the Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Like there's an energy where the universe is trying to help her find her independence, where she doesn't feel codependent. Like when she needs something from people, she feels resentment. And even if it's love, like if she needed to feel love from you, if she needed to feel cared by you, if she needed to feel appreciated, whatever she needed from you, it came with a resentment from her because she didn't like to feel that. She doesn't like that. She wants to feel secure in herself. She wants to feel like she can be just herself. And like but it's like she's figuring that out now. And once she starts to give that to herself, she'll be able to accept it from you without feeling like it's not something that it's interesting. Her energy is interesting. Because there's the way that she's feeling about you is the Knight of Cups with the soul ascension, with the Knight of Cups, proposal, romance, creativity. Like she feels really strongly about you. It's just that when it comes to how she respects and values her own feelings, it's not. She needs to talk to you about it. And I think that by talking to you about it, you guys will both be able to create like this beautiful relationship between the two of you where it's going to feel very secure because you both are going to be able to trust each other again. Because you guys struggle with that right now. You guys are both struggling with trust. Well, her mostly. Like, she is, but she doesn't say it. And because she doesn't say it, it attacks her. And she needs to say it. She needs to talk about it, but she doesn't. Knight of Cups with the Knight. Yeah. It's going to happen, though. There is going to be clarity that comes in. Your wrist was broken? I'm sorry, my love. Oh my God, you are so brave, though. Anybody that gets on a motorcycle for me is like fucking badass. Like, you are so cool. You're so fucking cool. I'm so glad yeah. Like, that is so, it's so cool. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. I am so sorry. How are you feeling now? You fractured your clavicle? Oh my God. See, that's why you guys are like, I wish I had that much like guts to. I want to ride a motorcycle so bad. It's just that, you guys are so, like, it's just, that strength is amazing. You guys should be very, like, even though that type of thing happens, like, I still feel like, bodies heal over time. Exactly. I don't, I'm such a pussy, you guys. I don't know. You guys are amazing, though. Okay, Brandy, my love, did you send your question? And then after Brandy, it's Selena, and then Raven, Francis, and Sel. And then we're done for tonight. Oh yeah, you did send your question. I'm sorry. Sure, my love life with different. I'm gonna do it though. I feel like I'm gonna end up riding a motorcycle when I'm like 50 and I don't care as much. But it's gonna happen. It's on the list. One of my things that's on the list too is when I'm an old lady, I want to go on a really slow, high-speed chase with the cops. I don't know why. That's always been on my list. Just driving super slow as an old lady and pretend like I don't see them behind me. I don't know why. Alright. Right? I'll be like 80 years old. I'm going to be 80 and just like... exactly. So when you guys see me like on the news, you're gonna be like, oh, she did it. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Wow, he is very passionate about you. He loves how connected you are, how you're so mysterious. You have the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, but you're also very like nurturing. You remind him of a lot of what like real, you have this energy of how can it, like what he's always pictured, what he's always desired. Like it's like perfect for him. Exactly. Judgment. There's an energy of seeing you like a gift, Brandy. Like anytime he thinks about you, like his heart just opens up so much. I swear Judgment flipped over. Yeah. The Five of Wands. Now, okay, I swear this card has been coming up a lot. He does tend to self-sabotage a lot. He doesn't know how to hold back when he's feeling bad. Like when his finances are low, he doesn't know how to hold back. When he has problems with people, or when he has problems with the people around him, he doesn't know how to hold back. When he has, like, there's an energy of that. Like I have the Five of Wands, the Sun with the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes he'll make things a little bigger than they need to be, you know? And it's like, it's a little much sometimes. I feel like this is an energy where like he's excited about you and he knows. He's just very attracted to how you carry yourself. There's something about the way that you carry yourself that's just so like it pulls him in. But at the same time, it's like he manifests with the Magician and the Five of Wands. Maybe like other people, he allows other people too much in his energy, or like have opinions over his life, things like that. Like his friends might have an opinion on his life, and he might take them too serious, or family and things like that. He's so quick to move. It's like he wants to see like something grow with you, but at the same time there's an energy of like holding, he might still be holding on to a past energy. What's this Queen of Cups? Three of Cups. Yeah, my love, he might energetically be holding on to this Queen of Cups. Is this physical and he's just not saying anything, or what is this? No, I think this is something he put in effort into a connection in his past. Like I think it was something about his past. Seven of Pentacles. Ex-wife. The problem is that he in his mind, his ex-wife is a soulmate. It's like maybe he really messed up, or there's something he feels he didn't do. I actually feel like it's not, he wasn't supposed to end up with his ex-wife, but he really messed up. Like there was a lot of neglect in that relationship. There was, like, don't get me wrong, it was both sided, but it was both ways. But I feel like he's really good at looking at himself and taking accountability. He blames himself a lot for a lot of things. And so I feel like his energy is very, how can I explain it? Like, it's like he's attached to it. It's like he doesn't want it back, but he feels so bad that he fucked it up so bad that he's like, I could have done it. It would have been like this if I would have been like this, or if I could have, like, he's so intrigued by you, but at the same time, this past love, I feel like it really messed him up, because he feels like I messed up a lot. Like I messed up a lot. And it's like his consciousness is really affecting him, and he thinks that that's a sign that maybe he should fix it, but it's not. It's not a sign that he should fix that. or that he should go back towards it. It's more of like all of the things that he's learned, and it's supposed to show him how far he's come, but he's not taking it that way. The Two of Wands. Seven of Wands in reverse. Spirit, should she try to make this work? Should Brandy try to make this work? It's because, my love, there might be other things that you don't know about either. I actually... The Hierophant with the Nine of Cups. Was this a... This is the ex, right? It's because, my love, he secretly still... I have to say, he secretly still wants to get back with his ex. Even though she's... And I think it's the trauma that's bonded. I think he actually wants to. I'm not going to say he actually wants to. I'm going to say that it's not... He's... it's the trauma. He just wants to go back to how she reminded him of like the feelings, because she's the Queen of Swords in reverse. With the Page of... It's like he's hopeful that something could come back around. The Nine of Cups with the Hierophant. Like that it could possibly maybe happen. And I act like he's into you a lot. He's really into you. And you're the first person that has been able to wake something up in him after this whole thing happened. Like you're the very, very first person that has been able to wake it up. So I think that he now struggles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Like how he's seeing the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. He feels himself moving towards you. Like he feels like you're helping him get away from this, but I don't want it, like, I don't know if it's healthy for it to be that way. Like he needs to move because he's ready to move, not because you're there and he feels like I don't know. Like it's good to be a motivation, but it's like, I'm scared that he's like covering it up. And he's not really letting himself deal with it, that he's just going, but bringing all of this shit with you, and then like eventually hiding it from you, and then one day you're just gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, fuck, I had no idea you had all this with you. Like, what the fuck? When did you bring this? Because I think you're so focused on yourself and what you're doing that it's gonna be, I don't want to say it's gonna be easy for him. It's just that you're so focused. It's hard for people to fool you, but at the same time, I think that in the energy you're in, you're very much like the universe will show me what they need to show me. So it's like sometimes people can take that as like I can just do whatever I want, but no, you're not in that energy anymore. Fuck. Because the Devil came out. That could be one of the things that you're working on yourself with this person. That could be why this person needed to come in. Because they're going to keep trying to show you. And I think it's going to be hard for you to like fully release them and not try in this if you don't actually see them or they don't do anything like wrong right now. And so it's going to be hard. I just think he's going to start to show you a couple more red flags, and then you're going to believe it. And then you're going to be like, all right, bye. Because with the Devil here and the Chariot, I feel like you're just going to see too much. You're like right now with the Seven of Wands in reverse, even if I tell you like, yeah, it's not worth putting in work, I think that there is an energy of like trust there. You do kind of trust them. And because it feels like they haven't really done anything too bad. Or maybe like to you. But they are hurt from their past. So hurt people. But it doesn't mean that they can't, like if they really wanted to change this, they can. I would say don't do anything during this Mercury retrograde anyway. So just keep like... You don't have to keep talking to him. You don't have to make anything happen. Like if he's your friend right now, then just he can stay your friend. We don't always, you don't have to turn it into anything. If you guys have already crossed that line, then if you feel like it's just not even worth it, I would say that's okay too. He hasn't did anything. That's the thing that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be hard for you to fully let go. Because in your mind, you're always gonna wonder, like, but what if I was supposed to hold on to him? But what if that psychic chick was wrong? What if she was wrong? What if I was supposed to hold on to him? What if that was my person? So it's gonna be hard for you to fully let him go until he does something or until you see that red line. Already crossed the line. Okay. He might, or you might see another red flag before you fully release. But I do feel like you're going to. Yeah. All right. All right. Back to the free questions. All right, Selena, my love, you're next. And then it's Raven, Francis, Sel. And then it's I'm going to walk away. Team no regrets. Amen. Yay. I love your energy. Yay. It's funny. As soon as I got into your energy, my love, I started hearing that song by who sings this? Oh my God, the song went away. Selena, my love, did you send your question already? Peaches! It was frozen. Let it go. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh my God, you guys, I gotta get ready. I'm gonna go out looking like shit tonight. Alright, tell me. Spirit, does Aries want to move towards Aries? Oh, you're so sweet, thank you. Be the best you. It's because as a Leo, the best me takes me about like 3 hours to create. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to take my time. I'm one of those people that I like to sing in front of the mirror for like an hour before I start to put my makeup on, and I sing in the shower. I like to, it's a whole thing. I'm a Leo. I don't know how to not be extra. I'm just kidding. The Virgo checks me pretty quickly. Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. But when you say don't be extra, it makes me want to be like extra. Like extra overload. As soon as somebody tells me don't, I'm like, okay. I hear do. Then you're rushing. I'm rushing if I don't hurry up right now, yeah. The Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Magician, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups. They do, my love. They do want something serious with you, and they do want to move forward. I think right now you're feeling them in that energy. It's the Mars in Aries. It's that, and right now Mars is moving into Aries. So I feel like everybody's kind of, or is already, I don't know. But there's an energy of everybody feeling like they have to make up their mind already, like now, because there's an energy of movement. Like we have to get somewhere, especially you with the Seven of Wands. Like people are kind of taking this and everything that they have to make a decision on as a challenge, like, oh, maybe this is my challenge, this is my challenge, this is my this. And everybody's kind of in that energy where we're, Aries kind of likes to win everything, and we could be, that energy is kind of like, I feel like he's almost taking on that energy of wanting to, there's an energy of wanting to win. He does, there will be movement forward, like I do feel like afterwards, because he feels like he manifested you, especially you with the Magician and the Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups. What's the Moon and the Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups? Two of Pentacles. So every time I have a two, I always like to pull two cards and then see what's in between. So one of them is the Eight of Cups and one of them is the Ace of Cups. Right now he is in the energy of questioning, like, should we keep going, or should I, even if there's nothing going on, even if there's nothing wrong, even if you guys are in such a good place, his mind, because we have to remind ourselves the thoughts that we have aren't always controlled by us. Like some people get really mad over what other people think, but thoughts just come in. You can't really like you can control them, but you can more control how you react to them versus, the actual thoughts that are coming in. And so I feel like here with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups is like in between the Two of Cups, is those thoughts are coming in for him, but he's not really moving into letting it go with you. He doesn't want to. There's an energy of, I know what I want, I know what I've manifested, I know that this is us. But there is also like the Moon here with the Knight of Swords. Like when things get a little, I think everybody's getting the Moon. I feel like everyone's just getting affected by this full moon eclipse that we're having with Scorpio. It's an intense one. I recently set boundaries from him breadcrumbing. That's good. That's really good. I think he's gonna struggle with those boundaries at first, but he's gonna get them. He's not gonna cross them. He's just gonna struggle understanding them, or understanding why you need them. He's never really been with people that have set those type of boundaries for him before. People have always waited for him to open up and finally say what he wanted, or what out of the connection, not so much this is what it needs to be. And I think with you, now that he has that, I think he does take you very serious. But he is struggling a little bit, maybe even with temptation. I'm hearing the song Pimpin' Me. I haven't heard this song in a long time. By Jay Holiday. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. Pimpin' Me just died. I'm feeling that, like, girl, I just heard that. Girl, the Pimpin' Me just died. The Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I think he's realizing what's going to help him see that it really is you and he wants to connect to you, is how little interest he has in other people now. I think that in past relationships and connections, it was easy for him to cheat. It was easy for him to find desire in other people when he wasn't interested in anyone. It's like, and now because he's really interested in you, he doesn't have interest in anyone else. It's really weird for him. And he's never really been in a place where his focus is mostly on one person. And like, even if he were to look, it's like an energy of not, the desire isn't there like it used to be. It really is that. Like, it's intense. Because I think that there's a part of him that still wants to grab onto that side of himself, but he can't do it anymore. It's like he's outgrowing it. There is an energy of like maturing. Yeah, success. The 6 of Wands. Don't get me wrong, he still likes the attention. Page of Cups. But I think right now, in your connection, like he's letting the hopeless romantic side of him come out a little bit. And it's taking over. Like it is. I think he does like you. Like it's because he sees you. He's really attracted to you. He thinks you're sexy. He misses you. He does. He thinks you're really sexy. Like he's so attracted to you. And you are a lot of fun. You keep him laughing. Like you're different. You have a sense of humor. Like you're actually, he thinks you're really funny. He misses laughing with you, or he misses like just you guys spending time. It's just, yeah, it's you. Because you're very different. Most people that he's around are so boring, and he's just, yeah, he thinks you're different. You're so, and so because like he's just not into anyone else. It's not catching his attention anymore. Right. He's also aware that he's working on himself right now. Like he is working on himself. But there's an energy of like, I want to be better. I want to be more. I want to be this. 8 of Pentacles. See, I want to keep working. He's trying to create perfection before he makes something work with you, but that's impossible. There's no such thing. But he wants to create some type of like, I want to show, or I want to be in this place before this happens. But whenever we do that, we always just push everything off. 3 of Wands. Yeah, we just stay in the energy of waiting. And I feel like he's going to have a hard time manifesting it if he keeps thinking that way. Like, he needs to just make it happen. Like, that could be like he wants to get a degree or something like that. Like, I just want to do this before I do this. Or I want to do this before I do that. He just wants to... All right, Raven, my love, are you still in here? Divine timing. Exactly. Peaches. You're welcome, my love. All praise to the Most High. Right? It was. I'm gonna try and do this every, like, on Fridays around 3. Alright, I'm not sure if Raven's in here anymore. Yes, okay, you are. Good night, my love. Raven, where are you? You wrote your question already, right, my love? Raven? Bitches. All right, Francis, my love, you're next if you want to send your question. And then Sel, if you want to send yours right after. Oh shit, my shit's dying. Yeah, my love. Libra, I got you. I have you. I'll put you in, my love. What would Spirit... Concerning my life and love. Raven, my love. I keep getting body stuff. I sometimes don't feel comfortable with like the body stuff because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable, but just know that when I say it, you guys, it's because it means, I don't know. I feel like it's going to mean something. So please, like, don't take it or offense to it when I tell you guys what I feel like in regards to like body symptoms and things like that. I know I'm not a doctor. I've gotten a lot of like comments about that. Like, why do you say that? Okay, so Raven, what I'm feeling for you, my love, really fast. If you've been noticing a little bit more mucus in your body, try to eat foods that kill out like the acid in your body, or that will help cut down like the mucus a little bit. Irish sea moss is amazing for that. Sea moss gel is really, really good for breaking down the acid in your body, and it also breaks down the mucus. Just if you've been noticing it a little bit more than normal. And then like food that helps, cut out the dairy, yes, that helps too. All right, Spirit, what do you want Raven to know about her love life? You're about to receive a lot of karmic justice. There's been a couple people that have done you wrong, like really dirty, and the universe paid attention to all of that. Alkaline diet, oh, that's perfect. Okay, that could be what I'm picking up. So maybe you were just already intuitively feeling that you needed to do that. You see, the universe already has you. You're everybody. We're already doing it. Because I just felt it, but you're already taking care of it. So yes, that's beautiful. All right, so with justice and judgment, I feel like there's a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are getting their karma, and you're going to be like front row. You're going to get the front row seat to seeing how they're reacting to their pain and all that. Not that you want to see it, because you don't want to see that in anybody. And I feel like, because, yeah, no, you don't take pleasure out of seeing anyone hurt or anything like that. But I do feel like there is a couple of people that you're going to see that it's not going to make you feel good. They might even show you in a dream what's going on with someone else, but I think it's just meant so that you can see your power coming back to you. And I feel like maybe that's what it's going to do, bring your power back to you. Exactly, the 9 of Pentacles. I think that right now, intuitively, if you're single, my love, you're staying single for a reason. You know you need to reserve your energy. There's that, like, I know. And you do a lot of work on yourself, especially at night. There's a lot that's being cleared out about, like, what is this? It's because you are the type of person that you would rather be single, exactly, the Queen of Swords, than be mistreated. And I think that the universe, 5 of Swords, exactly, with the Tower, like, you will drop, like, I will burn this house down. I will burn this house down if you mistreat me. Don't ever talk to me like that. Like, you are not someone that people can mess. I love your energy. Because you are also this, like, super sweet person that I would never, yeah. You're, like, super sweet, but at the same time, I think people really know not to mess with you. Like, you have this strong personality. Well, it's coming out, my love. It's coming out now, especially here with the Queen of Swords. And the 5 of Swords with the Tower, though, no, neither do you. That's the thing. You fight against it. You don't stay quiet to the things that you know you don't like, or you think that the things that you know are unfair. You don't. You hate anything that's unfair, that even feels or seems that way. It's not okay for you. I think anything you manifest, you try and manifest it for the highest good of all, and any selfishness gets on your nerves. So I feel like the type of partner that you're manifesting needs to be someone that's very giving, and you're going to stay single until you find someone that is that way. Because you're manifesting this new relationship, but there is this person that is trying to play with you right now, especially here with this Knight of Wands. This person's in and out, has a very flighty energy, doesn't really take life too serious, and you can tell. You can feel it. You can tell that person is toxic. You're wearing your mask and everything. You're not letting this person come too close. Like I said, you mistreat me, I'm burning your shit down. Like you're in that energy, especially here with the moon. Because you're already in a place where you're comfortable. You're very secure by yourself. Like you're secure inside in yourself. And it might not always feel that way, because it's okay to want and desire a relationship, because that is what you want. You desire a relationship, so it's okay. And it might, in those moments, you might not feel like you're okay with being single, or like you're okay with where you are, but you are okay with where you are. It's also okay to miss it, and to want and to desire it. And yes, oh my god, people mistake your kindness for weakness all the time, all the time. I know that that's like something that people say, but in your case, it's like on another level. It's because now you're presenting yourself as the Queen of Swords, and they're finding it very confusing, because you don't need anything from anyone else anymore, and you're showing people, I've never needed anything from you. You've always needed something from me. It was always you that needed from me. It was never me needing from you. So it's like you're proving a lot of points right now. And the universe is really like your ancestors stand by you like strong, because you're curse breaker in a lot of situations. Because you refuse to stay silent. Again, you're the type of person, you say it. If you see a problem or you see some type of injustice, you say something about it. Or you're about to start, maybe in the past you had a hard time speaking your truth, and now you feel way more confident in it. Okay. Francis, my love, did you send your question? I feel like in love, you're about to manifest your person, my love. It's just there's going to be a person that tries to confuse you. Might seem like that's your person, but you know right away that it's not. And you also know that it's only for fun, but because you want it and there's going to be a part of you that questions, should I do it? But no, don't do it. It's not worth it. I feel like you're doing so good. Yeah, you're doing so good. It's just going to be curiosity. That's it. All right, Francis. I want to go to Niagara Falls. Me too. Francis, can you send your question again? I lost it. Beaches. And then so you sent your question already, right? Freestyle question. Francis, did you want me to freestyle yours too? Oh, okay. Wait, was that yeah for the freestyle or yeah for you're here? Or you sent your question? Oh, thank you so much, my love. Of course, it was absolutely my pleasure. Oh, no worries, my love. You're fine. This is my way of giving back to you guys. I love connecting with you guys, and I feel like maybe through, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do this. I'm kind of, I always go back and forth. Like, what if I just do this all the time instead of like the pre-recorded, the zodiac signs? But then I'm like, nah, people are gonna get mad at me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like doing the zodiac signs. All right, Spirit. What can you tell me for Francis? Oh my God, I love this song. I don't know. What happened to Robin Thicke? Or have I just not been listening to the radio enough to know if he's been putting something out? Too much peaches? The Fool, Two of Pentacles. Oh. You can never have too much peaches. I'm sorry, my love. I'm actually not taking any more questions. The Fool, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of new starting in your life. Like, get ready for a lot of new. If a lot of things start to, like, randomly start falling apart, it could even be, like, I don't know, little things you're going to have to replace, but those replacements are going to be so much better. There might be a couple of things that you end up it could even be like your air filter or like your oil change or your car or your wardrobe. There's going to be something that you're changing something that's like a big that's going to create more changes. What's the Fool? Oh, Six of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. See, yes, it's like you're balancing. There's a lot of balance coming in, especially with the Two of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of things lately. Like you've been trying a lot, or like exploring a lot. The Two of Pentacles is someone that maybe takes on a lot of tasks too, a little too much, a little more than they can handle. And it's like they're gonna start to clear out your schedule a little bit more and put in the things that you really care about, the things that will really make you happy. There's a lot that's changing. You're just taking more charge of what you want. It's like you're telling the universe, this is it needs to be here, this needs to be here, and it's happening. And it's like the moment you realize how easy it is, everything else is going to start moving in that direction of you being able to make decisions a lot clearer. I think that's a struggle right now. The Two of Pentacles, it just goes back and forth with this card. See? It's like you're looking at both options and you're like, which one? That's a lot. There's a lot of options, and now that they're gonna start to like, or you're gonna start to make decisions about what they are, and you're gonna be ready to take like the first leap. It's just going to make it so much easier, and you're going to know you made the right choice. Love news. There might be somebody that goes back and forth about connecting with you like in a romantic way, or like reaching out and telling you how they feel about you, or vice versa. Like you might feel this way about somebody. What's the Page of Cups? It's like somebody feels, do they feel this way about Three of Cups with the Emperor? Yeah, somebody really wants to connect with you. But it's more in a fun way. Like this person has a lot of, or they want to have a lot of fun with you. This person has, it's not really like deep yet. They've just been fantasizing a lot about you. And they go back and forth about telling you. They also don't feel like you're open to love right now. Like they feel like you're the energy of the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling change. There's a lot of change happening. There's like a lot of change spiritually. There's a lot of change. Your abilities are starting to come in. Because I feel like, or heightened. Like I think a lot of your abilities are heightened. Your clairvoyance is really strong right now. I also feel like there's just a lot that you're able to see right now. But you're also getting a lot of like messages of you. There might be a couple of people that try to come back from the past, and I mean, it doesn't surprise me, Mercury retrograde. But here with the Page of Wands, like there's a couple that feel that they're going to be able to create something big with you. And I think that people are putting you into their future without even really asking you, and it's tugging at your energy. And it might be making it a little bit harder for you to make decisions because you can see their idea for you as one of the possibilities for your future. I hope I'm like making that one clear. Because when other people want us in their future, it's like it gets presented to us in a way in our mind. And if we feel like we can say yes to that and we start going in that direction, or if they are able to manifest us in that direction, it tugs us, like they pull us. But when we don't have a sense of, when we don't know what we want or where we want to go, or when other options don't come towards us because like our creativity isn't open and we feel blocked, and we only see what other people want to see for us, then we feel like that's the only direction that we have left to go on. And so I feel like that could be happening a lot to you when it comes to like people from your past. I think the more clear you become about where you want to go, the easier it will be for you to know exactly who keeps tugging you in. Because I feel like you're getting tugged by a couple of people from your past that kind of still want to try. It could even be people you rejected that still feel like they can possibly have a chance. I just think that you're learning like where your exact path is versus where other people have been placing you. And it's very powerful, like very, very powerful, Francis. I think that because of that, you're able to manifest somebody that's serious about like love and is able to walk with you. Even if you found somebody already, I feel like it hasn't sank in, like it hasn't, it's still surface level. You haven't been able to absorb it. But there is going to be someone here very soon that's going to be very special. Even if they're already in your life, it's just going to get better. And the relationship is evolving. It's just that you're not going to be feeling your energy as scattered as you have been. There's not going to be this like balance, feeling like you're balancing, or like you're about to drop something, or like you're not, because it came with a little bit of anxiety too. The moon, exactly. The moon is what we don't know, like our fears, hidden truths, the illusion of it all. And a part of that is that, like, if other people want us in their future, but we don't, but we see it in our future, and we think that's the only thing we can manifest, it's an illusion. That's not real. You see, it's based off of fear, feeling of lack, like, oh, maybe I can't manifest any better. Maybe it won't turn out this way, but you can. You're the Nine of Pentacles with the two. Like, yes, I think you work very strongly. Like, you're in partnership with Spirit. You're very, yeah. Like you manifest based off of that, or you have been the last few months, and you're ready to manifest bigger. And this Emperor, you're ready to manifest this Emperor. Okay. So, oh my God, I'm craving teriyaki right now. Doesn't that sound bomb? As soon as I get home. Sounds so good. I want teriyaki. Thank you, my love. You're awesome. Not anymore, my love. I'm actually I'm gonna do 2 more questions and then I'm done. I'm sorry. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me about oh, as soon as I get home from work, I'll pay your rent. Thank you, my love. Okay, Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Be careful not to pinch your arm. Or like, what is that? You know when you like pinch a nerve in your back or something and you feel like it's somehow connected to your arm? That might happen. Like, be careful not to I don't know how that happens, but be careful not to do it. I don't know how to do it. If it has happened, I'm sorry. The 6 of Swords. Oh my God. Happy, pay attention. Sorry. The cards, I accidentally put them in the wrong way last time. There you go. That's the last one, right? Okay. This one's the last one. That's it? Alright, there. What else? So I have the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. You're welcome, my love. Best friend, can you send me your question? The Moon. Be careful. Be careful. It's gonna be easy for people to manipulate you. Not in like a way where it's like it's easy ever. Like, it's not easy to manipulate you, but it's gonna be for somebody that you are open to, or you let yourself stay open out of curiosity to. It's gonna be easy for somebody to kind of get into those soft spots of yours in the next couple of weeks. I don't think that would be like a greatest idea right now, because I feel like it's gonna be easy for you to kind of get lost and wrap. What is this? The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles. I think the universe is saying, like, take it slow until you fully know. Trust your intuition as much as you can. There could be a relationship that you feel you're not sure about. And if you're not sure about it, I think that's a big sign. As long as you're not feeling fear, because fear, then it's okay. Because a lot of people are always like, well, don't walk away if you out of fear or because you're scared. And I get that, but sometimes, you know, fear is a big like warning. It does keep us alive, and sometimes it is right. It is telling us that we should be afraid of something that could hurt us. Like when you're in a concert or something and you feel like you need to move and you move out of the way, and then something happens like in that exact spot that you were in. Like sometimes it's right. And I think it's like, there's going to be an energy that you're not going to be sure. Like there's something about them that you can't tell if they're sincere, if they're not. And what's the Knight of Wands? They're not. They're not. The Three of Cups with the Five of Wands, with the Five of Swords. This person's very toxic, but they're not going to seem like they are. They're not going to look like that. They're going to actually look like, or it's going to seem like they're perfect. And that's going to make it worse because it's going to confuse you a little bit. Queen of Cups, exactly. That's how they're going to come off. They're going to come off like very put together, like they know what they want, they know what they're doing. They might even have like, I don't know, a good career. They might be stable financially, but they're not mentally, and like not in like a bad way. But this person's someone that manipulates and likes to play a lot of games, and maybe isn't even over someone from their past. It feels like this Queen of Cups still likes to play a lot, and it's going to be easy for them to manipulate you and for you to think that they're actually interested in something serious with you or want something honest. I think that when they're still, I feel like they're still thinking about somebody from their past. And if that person from their past comes, watch. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. This might not be somebody you know yet. I just feel like this Queen of Cups is keeping her options open while you grab onto them. And I don't like that. I'm very protective over you guys, in case you guys haven't noticed. Like, I'm very, very, very protective over you guys. So it's like, when they try it, I'm like, ugh. Like, when I was younger and my brother used to tell me, oh, like, she did this to me, I used to just go, no questions asked, and just beat the hell out of them. Now, I wouldn't do that ever. I wouldn't do that anymore. Like, I know we're grown now. We don't go put hands on people. But I'm very protective. You guys. I hate when people try and take advantage. And it almost feels like it's that energy of someone that would still keep their options open even though they know you are so into them, how into them you are, because you're going to want to stop connecting to other people. You're going to lay down, like, you have a lot of options. You can connect with a lot of people. You have a line waiting for you, and for you to put all of this on hold and for you to want to be better and want to like just put them first and do all of these really beautiful, nice things, because you're very romantic. And so it feels like you'd be wasting that. Don't waste it on this person. Magician with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, please don't waste it on this person. It's like you're going to be talking to a wall. I went through now. I'm isolating my energy. I think it's best to isolate. If this is what you're going through right now, then it's best. You're doing a good job. You're doing good. You're not supposed to go towards it. This is somebody that you can tell intuitively. You can feel that this person they're not good for you. It literally is like you're trying to romance a wall because this person acts like they care, but they don't really care. Like, I don't want to say they don't care. Like, I think I'm coming off a little too, But I can tell that they don't care more about your feelings than they care about their own. They're going to put themselves first. And that could be them not telling you so that they don't lose you, but at the same time not giving you so that, you can, I don't know, tell me. Two of Pentacles. See, they go back and forth too much. It's unfair. It's so unfair. And I could tell that you're gonna want to put a lot into this and like really care about her and do a lot. You see the sun, and when she comes, you get a good energy when she comes around, but it's only because it's an energy you're giving yourself. It's an excitement that you feel within yourself. It has nothing to do with her. I promise you, it has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with you, because remember what I told you guys, that when we do all these romantic things, we're not romancing them, we're romancing ourselves. We're like helping us fall in love with them. We're making us fall in love with them by doing all these beautiful things for them, and by becoming the type of partner that makes us feel good, the type of partner that we want to become. And by getting closer to that, we feel like proud of ourselves. And that's really the energy that we get into that makes us fall in love.
Like, don't get... Yeah, I think it's just better to keep your distance from this person. Nine of Swords. You're so good. You can find like somebody that's way better. Like there's some feminine energy in here in the room right now in this chat room. That would be a very good match with you. I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. Energy drinks Valentine's Day, yeah, and I'm saying you deserve to be with someone that does like, cause you have a lot of love to give, and you are ready for a serious, committed relationship and someone that's ready to love you. It's just that you haven't met somebody that you know. You're about to though. You just have to let yourself stay open. You're getting closer to manifesting the real thing. That's why this one confused you, because you thought it could be. Ugh, I'm sorry. But it will happen. Alright. My Libra. Anything important I need to know, like if someone is trying to harm me or my family? Ooh. Let me find out, my love. Let me find out. My love, remind yourself of what I've told you before. Like physically, I'm going to look into that too, right? But I want you to remind yourself of what I told, like people, as far as power goes, they don't have it over you unless you allow yourself to touch it. So if somebody wants to send something your way, no, like they're not going to be able to, I promise. Like as far as like magic goes or any negative energy goes, malojo, all of that stuff, they can't. It's not going to touch you. So like with that, when it comes to, unless you worry about it, unless you sit there, if you think that it can touch you, then it can touch you. If you think, oh, well, this is happening because somebody is sending me negative energy, then you are saying, you are stating it to the universe. This is happening because that person is sending me negative energy. You need to be careful. Like, you need to say, no, this is happening because of me. This is not, fuck anybody that thinks that this could happen because of them. Like, no, it's my own fuck ups. Like, blame it on yourself. But it's way better than to ever think that anybody else has more power over you to do anything like that. No, I think people are going to be talking a lot of shit, but then nobody's powerful enough to ever actually come through and do it. I promise. No, I know, my love. I know you're always worrying about your family. You're so amazing. But no, it's because your family, you can't block them from the things that they also choose to pick up. So, and you can't, worrying doesn't, remind yourself, worrying doesn't do anything, and it doesn't, I know that it's hard to get out of that energy, but when we remind ourselves that it doesn't problem solve, it doesn't speed things up, it doesn't do anything, then it's easier for us to let it go. Because we don't solve anything in that energy, and we get stuck all over again. You're not going back. You're not. There is none of that happening to you. Again, people are more like talking shit, but that's all they're going to do. Especially here with the Three of Wands. Look at the cards that are coming out for you. The Ace of Cups with the Sun and the Hangman, my love. Stop focusing on that. It doesn't matter. Fuck the drama that other people are trying to create. It doesn't matter. Until it hits you in front of you, and until something happens right here, then let it affect you. If not, it doesn't need to. You don't need to think about it. It doesn't matter what another person says. It doesn't matter what another person thinks. It doesn't matter what they're planning on doing. If they don't come to your fucking house and do something, if nothing happens to whatever, then it doesn't matter. They can talk shit and plan and want to whatever the fuck all they want, but it's not going to hit you. It's not. I promise. And they can't anyway. Oh my God. They can't. I promise. Just, you need to get that out. Try and get that out of your head, my love. That it's not that another person could do that, or that they could have some type of control. Or that if they do that, then they will win something over you somehow. Like, fuck that. No, it doesn't matter. Even if they did try something, they're not going to win anything. The cards are coming in for you is you're getting ready to receive nothing but love and blessings and a bunch of success. Because that's what this is. Success, romance, true love, and that's it. Prepare to receive. That's it. You're bringing that in. It's not fuck the other people, fuck the drama that the other people are trying to create. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I want you to keep saying that to yourself, because I think that, yeah, that's going to do something. It doesn't matter. I keep saying, yeah. Mercury retrograde is really taking away my vocab. Or maybe I've just been on for a while. 3 hours and 35 minutes. All right, my loves, I think I am done. 9 of Cups. Yeah, look at you. Nothing but blessings. Fuck them. This is where, my love, if you sit there and think about all of this, then they're winning. Then they're winning. If you sit there and think that they can potentially fuck anything up, then yes. You are giving them that power. Pull it back. Say no. And then also I want you to do that with conversations. Or like anything like that, because you also have this thing about thinking about a conversation that you have over and over and over again. You don't need to do that, my love. You don't need to do that. Okay. All right, my loves, I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.